Hello and welcome to Deus Ex Part 8. Hope everyone is going super duper well. And thank you for the welcome back, someone. And also hello, and hello Barry as well. I hope the jumping noises got stuck in your head instead of the horde music. A lot of jumping going on. There was a lot of jumping going on. I read various comments, so I decided to make the character jump because I'm a twat. So, you know, I thought that would be better for Barry. And hello, Rubber and Corvus as well. How are you both? Guess who's back again? Back again. Tell us who's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? You're gonna get Eminem stuck in my head now. All I'm gonna hear is Eminem for the rest of it, which is fine. We can have that stuck in my head. I would rather that than other things. But yes, how is everyone going? Is that now stuck in your head, Barry? What was the horde music? Barry, try and communicate the tune of the horde music to us. Do that. This is Queenstown. Did I already hack into this?
Like I feel, I got the antidote. When you wave your pantyhose, sing the chorus and it goes. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. You want the Slim Shadys that just
That's very fitting.
Slim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Crab Rave plus Eminem is such a golden combination. And hello, Sleepy. How are you? It's certainly going. You're certainly going, Corvus. Fantastic. That's a thing. So we've still got our Gilbert. Our Gilbert is still here. You're asleep, Sleepy. That's a good trick, isn't it? You're living up to your name. So we had to go find the police station, apparently. No! No! Pigeon. Oh, the pigeon's okay. Sorry, the pigeon had landed and I was like, look how adorable and beautiful this pigeon is. Like, it's really pink and I couldn't remember if they've always been this pink. Like, they're pink on my screen. I was like, is that the coloring or what is that? And then this cat came up to try and murder our precious pigeon. Look at this pigeon go. I love the bird physics on this. 10 out of 10 for bird physics. That is what it gets. This is how good I like. This is how I like it with all the bird physics. What have I done? I've saved a pigeon, Corvus. I've saved a pigeon. The most important thing I can do, saving the pigeons. Okay. It is interesting though, isn't it? Like, if the question came down, which animal would tell us save? Is it a pigeon or a cat? Apparently, pigeon is the one I go for. It was peaceful flute music, like what you'd expect to be played next to a babbling brook, but like boring and not actively good. Why can't they be friends? I know, Rubber, I agree. If they could be friends, we'd have no issue. Unfortunately, the cat's here.
I've been watching Miss Chow. She just met with Max Chen, leader of the Red Arrow.
Unfortunately, the cats in this game keep trying to attack the pigeons and the rats, so I have to save them. I'm just admiring that pigeon. That you could even see a little bit of blood came out.
Tourists to visit the canals at night.
So where is the police station? That's going to be the question. And hello, Kite Guy. How are you going? And Drawber as well. You're at work, Drawber. How is work going? You're going to be so glad to be back, Cat. I was going to say glad to be back, Cat Killer, but I was saving a pigeon, Kite Guy. And glad to have you back. I was saving a pigeon. And I didn't kill them. Gilbert killed them. I was just associated near it. Oh, binoculars. Happy unbanned day. Thank you. Yes, actually, we should mark that as the unbanned day, shouldn't we? Barry, make a note. Today was the day we got unbanned. Either I wake up early for the stream or stay up late, but one is easier than the other. Which do you find easier, staying up late or waking up early? How much do you like pigeons? I like pigeons a lot, someone. I actually almost bought pigeons as pets instead of cockatiels. It was like a very close race as to which one I would get. I was looking into buying like a proper coop and everything for them so they could fly in my room and all of this jazz. I really like pigeons. I think they're neat. And genetically very cool. Like, there's a difference between city pigeons and like more urban area pigeons and stuff, and you can see like how the genetics come into play and everything like that. It's very cool, and you can breed them and do all that stuff. It's super duper. Oh my god, this dude! Ha 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 ha! He's trapped. Kite Guy, out of curiosity, have you ever played Deus Ex? This is a man we trapped with bins. He lives here now because he's garbage. 23 the 3rd, 24 is unbanned day in the calendar now. Thank you, Barry. Do you like them enough to give up Gilbert to save them? Unfortunately, no. No. I would maybe give up Gilbert if I had a pigeon with Gilbert's head on it. Like, a pigeon that had Gilbert's face. I have become lost. I'm just trying to figure out where the police station is. Alright. So that's Old Chinatown. That's Canal Road. I need Gilbert Road. Hello, robot. Alright, we're back here. I think the police station... Please, look around. I love that we can tell where I've been because of signs of destruction in the universe. Like, look at this. This used to have flowers. They're all gone. I did try it years ago, but you did not finish it. Ah, fair enough. Well, we have Gilbert. Gilbert's an NPC you meet very early on, and we've carried Gilbert to all the levels with us. Gilbert's the best. Why am I like this? It's kind of nice, like turning the corner and finding...
Many fine restaurants buy their meats from me. Have you visited the Lucky Money, for instance? It's below the marketing mall.
Damn it. I was hoping to be able to pick up the... Ah, police station. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna break into the police station. Do I have in my... it was near where you came into the map, so up near the pet store. I see. Talos arises from the dead. 21st of the 3rd, 24. Indeed, I've returned. I've been resurrected. Jeff as a Neko Arc character. What is a Neko Arc? Is this going to be another Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, Drama, this is going to be so cursed. I've just googled Neko Arc. Okay, dokie, that... Well done, that's going to be incredibly cursed. Good pick. I would have been so sad to lose all these Jeff bucks. I know, right? Everyone with all their Jeff bucks. Like, what do we do with it now? Do we have, the Wei-Chan Marketplace of evidence I could settle 87342. 87342. 87342. 873. Okay, well that's not the code. I'm lazy. Did you all know? Here to stream the stream Tarzan has returned from an unjust ban. Is now live. Gilbert comes for us all. Exactly. I love the delay on the app's notification. What was the first result? The first result was a it is a blonde-looking cat girl thing with giant eyes, and in one of them they're holding a gun. That looks good. I like this picture of it, actually. I'm going to post this in the Discord, in the general chat, and you can see what I'm looking at. This is what I understand you want. I know I have 37k and trying to find out what investment broker can help me get a good return. A good return on your Jeff bucks. It wasn't one of the super cursed Neko Arc picks. How much more cursed do they get? Oh, that wasn't the first one I saw. Oh, there we go. That was the one I liked the most. But yeah, none of them looked super cursed when I saw them.
Hey! Hey!
Oh.
God! 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 God!
Well, that seems fine. Your recent report of conflict between the Red Arrow and Luminous Path are most troubling. We will console the... Oh, you're still alive. That's fine. How much more curse can they get? Wow, what a question. You sure you want an answer? I do! I do want an answer. We kind of all saw that coming. The stare you gave him as he shot you. Just Just a blank stare, just, okay. I didn't think there was gonna be an alarm. Fine, fine. Fine, let's take care of this the old-fashioned way. Oh yeah, I have a sword now. Sword! Is that... Come on, Gilbert. We're going on a tour of the police station. And hello, Dr. Butt Doctor. How are you going? Welcome back to Twitch. I know, right? Welcome back indeed. A scary time off. I have 150k. Thus, I'm the biggest fan. You have 150k. You are the biggest fan. And hello, Dale, as well. How are you? Who's your banker? I need to know. That's such a common pull from the jump scare bucket. It is, isn't it? It's so weird because it's all evenly like done, but. All right. What did this note say? Officer Tam! Okay, no reading for me. Officer Tam, your recent reports of conflict between the Red Arrow and Luminous Path are most troubling. We will console this respective dragon heads at the first available opportunity. Oh, it's just boring. Okay. Bad joke time? Alright everyone, here's a bad joke. Yay or nay if you think this joke is funny. What time is it when the clock strikes 13? Time to get a new clock. Oh no. Where are all the police coming from? Hello, Cassandra. Hi. Cassandra! Why are you also here?
Where you're going.
Cassandra, you're in the police. Okay, this is fine. Cassandra's also here, guys. Cassandra has joined us. I guess. That's a nay from Dale, a nay from Dr. Butt Doctor, a nay from Barry, a boo from someone. So that one didn't cut it, eh? I'm just gonna pull that one out. Fair enough, fair enough. 13 is 1 p.m. This is lazy. 13 is 1 p.m. She's being a bad egg, that Cassandra. Going where she shouldn't go. Hey, I don't even understand what the point is. Oh my god, I thought that was Gilbert. I thought that was Gilbert saying we're rich. Hello, Shadow. What a fantastically timed voice line. I need tech goggles. We're rich. Gilbert's alive. I mean, awake? I know, right? Gilbert's awake? Gilbert's first words are, we're rich. And log out. There we go. Alrighty. I don't use banks, I just stuff it all in my life-size Jeff doll. The evils of compound interest never get me. Oh my god, the terrifying prospect of having a life-size Jeff. Like, and the thing is, Jeff is so many sizes. What is the vault code 87342? Are you the code? No. Okay. You are not the code. Is Cassandra still out there? Hey, Cassandra. Are you going to come with us? Oh. Never mind. You stay. Oh, I was using a torch to see inside. I see now. I had not realized. I'm on. Okay. Time for sneaky ninja moves. Just like a real ninja. Okay. You got that. Oh, I put that in wrong. Oh, 87423. Oh, I see. Thank you. I was gonna be like, is there something up here to find? No, I just put the code in wrong. That's fine. Thank you, guys. All right, let's go back down. Let's go put the code in correctly. Hey,
Many
Cassandra.
fine restaurants buy their meats from me. Have you visited the Lucky Money, for instance? It's below
No, the
marketing law.
Cassandra's escaped. Come back. Cassandra. Gone. That's sad. I liked having Cassandra in here. I have no idea why she came in here. There we go. Okay. What do we have down here? From where Che District, attached you will find a full surveillance report for the activities of subject... subject Maggie Chow. Miss Chow's associates with the Red Arrow Triad and its Dragon Head, Max Chen, as a matter of record. However, recent evidence indicates that she may also have been involved in the death of Chen's predecessor, Yuen Kong, a contributing factor to the current gang war. Miss Chow and her relationship to the VersaLife Corporation are also under investigation, but show a high probability of being linked to the recent conflict between the triads. District officers are respectfully asked to note that there are several tactical options for accessing Miss Chow's penthouse. A service entrance at the rear of the address, a renovation project in progress on the building's 7th floor, and the roof. These options are outlined more fully in the surveillance report if it becomes necessary to detain Miss Chow in search of premises. Okay. Officer Tam is hereby cleared of all charges of negligence or misconduct incident It is opinion of the tribunal that Officer Tam's use of deadly force was not only necessary but proper in his attempt to minimize civilian casualties. No need for further consoling or review found. Oh, well, he's dead now. Ooh, I will take that. Oh, it's a flamethrower. I kind of want the flamethrower. What do I have? I have a lot of stuff on me. I don't really need this hazmat suit. It's kind of boring. Garbage. I don't know. I've got pepper spray. I don't really need anything else, do I? Like, once you've got pepper spray... Oh, armor. Yeah, let's take that. What do you mean I don't have space for my bionic cell? Oh, that's right. Can I... Okay. Review performed by Jeff. Jeff employee reviews here to be great. Exactly, like, yeah, that was fun. Those people died. That was very necessary. Wasn't I looking for a sword? Find and examine the Dragon 2 sword as proof regarding... Where's the sword? I mean, I know that she's evil. Can I just go murder her? That's an option, right? Now that I've got loot? I'm not finding this evidence of a sword. All the men are dead. The sword is not here. You saw that already in alternate reality, technically. I see. Well, if the sword is not here, I guess I'll go back and kill her. That seems logical. Now we just have to figure out how to get back there. Damn it. Trapped again by a doorway. Alright. I just love backtracking in this game. Yes, the lucky money. We came this way. Yeah, it was this way we came from. Alright.
Please, look around.
Maggie is evil, but she's no Cassandra. Maggie ain't got nothing on Cassandra, who's out there just running around. The reason you were here was to find the info on Maggie Chow? Oh. It's called backtracking because that's the way Gilbert is facing. Exactly. This is the way that Gilbert faces. He goes backwards for everything. Here we go. Oh wow, I went the really long way to the police station. Want me to connect some dots for you? May have missed or no. So my understanding is Maggie is in relations with one of the triads, and a sword has been stolen, and she's trying to use that to frame one of the triads who she's pretending to be friends with, and she is not their friend, and I should murder them because you shouldn't lie about friendship. Is that about correct, Barry? Am I correct with where the story is at this point in time? Close, but not quite. Is there more emphasis on the friendship portion? Should I be more concerned with the friendships we made along the way? I mean, I'm having a good time. I feel like every time I play a game, there's like this rich plot and story, and then I'm just like, and here's my genocide simulator 2.0, and like there's just different flavors of story of characters around me. But no, clarify, what have I missed? Because there's a lot that was going on. What did I miss? Hello. Pigeons. Well, this seems to be upsetting everyone, so let's just get rid of that. Hang on. There we go. Now no one can be upset. Hidden around a corner. She's out with Red Arrow. She's framing Luminous Path whom they're an enemy of, but the stuff you just read said some stuff about Red Arrow leader and Maggie. So Maggie's going to betray everyone. There's 3 pigeons now! Look! Without the cat, the pigeons are procreating! More pigeons! Right, so Maggie's just bad, but as noted by Dr. Butt Doctor, she's no Cassandra. Have to go to bed. Hope to have breakfast with you next time if you can avoid being banned. Well, thank you for dropping by, Kite Guy. You have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone, and I believe my time zone's changing, so you can catch me easier after this Sunday. But yes, I look forward to you joining us for your breakfast. Have a good night. I'm taking Gilbert upstairs. Gilbert, Gilbert, Gilbert. I prepared. Because I think the thing is it got ruined a bit because we went on the video camera.
I'm sorry. Miss Chow is not at home.
No, she's gone.
Yeah, well, tell her I know she double-crossed the Red Arrow, and I intend to prove it.
You are mistaken. Miss Chow.
She should never have sent me to the police station. Now I know she's hiding something, and I intend to find out what it is.
No. No. You are mistaken. Guards!
No. Hooray! We have saved the day. No, no, you are mistaken. Oh no. Oh no! No! My tunnel! Okay. Oh, now that is how you murder a squad of bad guys. Well played. Oh, does that hidden door crush the bodies? I'm not sure what happened. Let's go find out. Gilbert, 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 Gilbert. That's just what my head plays now when I carry Gilbert around. Gilbert's my favorite thing.
I'm sorry.
grabbing everyone. You're banning me saying Gilbert again, Dale. Why do you take away my joy?
From saying a word. 5 minutes, Gilbert.
Oh, alright. No Gilbert for 5 minutes. Starting now. Alright. Good thing
I am trying to kill you!
That is quite accurate. I am trying to kill them. I'm gonna drink from this water cooler. Do you think there's a computer I can turn things off of? I was a little bit anxious. Let's hack this. Oh, that beeping's really annoying. The good thing is that I can just turn my sound off like this, like, now there's no annoying noises beeping at me, but that probably doesn't help you guys. We can see everyone running around. Does that stop? No. Okay. That's fine, so we can get back in. That's a lot of alarms. Oh wow. There's secret rooms everywhere. What is this room?
Greetings, J.C. Denton. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword.
I want it.
There, inside
I want
the
it.
glass
I
case.
want it. I want it.
If you wish
Fine.
to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my
Give it to me.
instructions.
Give it to me. I want it. I want the sword. I don't want to give it to that nerd. I want the sword. I want that sword. It's mine. I'll kill all the nerds and claim the sword as my own. It looks pretty. It deserves to be for Jeff. No one else. Jeff and I can't say the word. Together. Open weapons case. Yes! Mine. 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 Hungry Jeff. Jeff hungers for sword. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm like a child. Give us. Give us sword.
Good. Now take the sword to Max Chin at the Lucky Money Club. If you can make peace among the triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
I need this. I need this. Why won't you let me have it? Go away, nerd. I need 4. No, why is the sword so big? No. What is this? A baton? I need these flares, so that's obviously important. Yes! Can I keep this? Could I get to keep this? 4 times 1. Wow, you remembered. I did. It's a big gun, but worth it for a melee person, in my opinion. Could drop flares. Never! We're not... Do I get to keep this? Or does the nerd try to take it from me? Or is it mine? I like it. It's good. Look at this chop action. This is fantastic. I'm so happy. What's this? You know you took the sword, Ewan. You took it from the wrong place and the wrong people, and now you're in pain. You know how much I hate to see you in pain, baby. I am the dragon head of the Red Arrow Triad, and you are a hollow woman. I'm much more than that, Ewan. I am the only thing standing between you and a world of hurt and darkness and shame. Tell me, where is the sword? Maybe you'll die soon. And you are a bad actress. And you have 1 less finger. Recording ends. I feel like I did a really good reading of that. Legally distinct laser sword. I know, right? This legally distinct, very much not a lightsaber.
Ms. Chow, we are reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until Versa Life has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you've heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule.
I'm so happy. This is great. I liked sword, but now I have better sword. And the alarm turned off, so that's good. And I've got some sodies. How do I have so much... I healed instead. Okay. Oh. Do I want anything in here? No. Alright, so. Oh, there's more area to explore. Oh, that's brilliant. I like how I'm just casually setting off all these alarms. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Miss Chow? Alright. I have not lost my friend. I'm coming back to my friend. I'm just going a roundabout way. But don't worry, we will go get our friend. Good try, though. Where is the maid? Alright, so that's 5 minutes. Yeah, I can say Gilbert again. Should the maid be in there? She's gone to her own panic room. How do you keep doing weird things? I don't know. I guess the maid lives. She's gone to a panic room. Alright. We'll go upstairs. That's amazing. She's just in that glass cabinet. I don't think there is anything upstairs for us. Oh, look, a cat. I didn't do anything! I didn't step on the cat! That cat self-destructed! I was like, look, a cat. I purposely stepped to the side. I stepped to the side! I was actively not trying to kill that! This is her life now. Long live the maid. I know, right? This is her life now. She just... I can't stop seeing the drop animation for Gilbert. It's a pretty good animation, isn't it? I like that the guards are up there. Like, you can see her peeking out at... I like that. What was that? That's a magic trick, guys. Look at her gun. Look at the gun. Whoop. She has the force. Whoop. You want your gun back? Alright, I'm gonna leave the magic maid there. He does look like his right arm is broken. He does, doesn't he? It does look like he's broken an arm. I saw something like in Afghanistan. Be careful of exploding pets. This game was truly ahead of its time. It's like, oh no, it is self-destructing. What's doing that? I know! I know! I want to know why that's happening! What? Oh, the things we can do in Deus Ex. And hello, Wacky Zack, how are you going? Hello, just curious, what are the top 3 video games that have impacted you the most? Oh gosh, that's an interesting question. Impacted me most as like an individual person or as a streamer? Because I would say that my answers change slightly there. Like games that I've streamed versus personally. Overwatch is number 1. Overwatch gets to be number 1 there. Fallout 3/New Vegas. I'm gonna chuck them both into the same thing. And Vampire the Masquerade would be like the top 3 that I would say. If I'm just sort of going both. What about yourself and everyone else in chat as well? It's a really good question. I like that question. Do both, please? Okay, so individually, like just for me personally, outside of anything else, it's still Overwatch is the number 1. And then, Halo, like the series, just put that as 1, would be number 2. And then I would say, that one's very, very difficult there. I'm trying to think of the third one. So I would say the third game, because I'm going franchises there. There's so many that have had different things that I do. I'm trying to think. It's like a contest between quite a few of them. I still like, I think, you know what? I think I'm going to chuck in there, Fallout. I'm going to chuck Fallout in there, actually. That one gets to be in there. I can't remember how to escape. I can't. And then for stream-wise, obviously the answer has to change slightly because Overwatch I haven't streamed. Let me think. So it's still, like I said before, Fallout, Vampire the Masquerade, and then The third one, stream-wise, that I think has impacted the most. Because I was actually... It's funny that you asked this. There was something I was thinking about the other day. I think maybe Resident Evil a little bit, actually. Yeah, I think Resident Evil would probably be... one. That's such a much more difficult one. But yeah, I think something like that sort of genre. Very peculiar tastes here. They're very varied. Like, it's very, very different things. And like different reasons. So I guess like that's the question of like when you have impact, like there's so many ways that something can impact your life and stuff like that. And like Overwatch, for example, that's impacted me, and that's not really because of the gameplay or the actual physical game itself. It's actually much more to do with the characters. And stuff like that. So that's like sort of there, but it's something that also eats up, like, you know, it's probably my most played game as well because of that. But yes, so Baldur's Gate 2, GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64, and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Oh, interesting, someone. Interesting. The Baldur's Gate 2. I like that. Offhand, I'd have to say for me, Arcanum, Deus Ex, and Citizen Sleeper. Fair. And what about you, Waki, as well? What, Waki, what do you want, like, sorry, I'm going to say your name so many different times. How do you want me to pronounce it? Because Wacky, Zach, or, I want to say Waki, because that was, like, how I would have read it if it was just by itself without that, or just Zach. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Sudoku 2, and Super Mario Land. Ooh, yes. Oh, we both have Vampire the Masquerade there. That's interesting. Definitely Vampire the Masquerade and Fallout, and then, yeah, like I said, that third one is so difficult to kind of go. Hi. Waki. Okay, Waki it is. Excellent. My pronunciation of everything is just so bad. Not expected as vampire is how I found you. Not unexpected, yeah. True. Not unexpected for you to have vampire up there in your list as well. Oh gosh, okay. It's kind of funny though, because it's definitely like franchises and stuff like that. I feel like you can group into it. So, okay, who am I taking out now? I have the sword and I need to go show it to someone. Demonstrating Maggie Chow's guilt to the Red Arrow by showing Max Chen the Dragon's Tooth Sword. Find Max Chen in the Lucky Money Club in the map. To the Money Club! I know where this is. Let's go, team. Let's go. We've got this. I want to use my sword. I want to use my sword so much. I never got into GoldenEye. I always had good things from those that played it further. I actually really liked GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64. That was probably one of the first shooters I think I ever played. I wasn't very good at it, but it was a game that I tried to do stealth in, and I very distinctly remember, I think it's literally like the first mission, just trying to stealth. And there's also a sniping mission on it, which I think is like the second one or something. And I was really into that, believe it or not. I was like super into the sniping on it. But I was garbage at the game. But it was very, very fun. I did like that quite a lot. Alright. I don't want to go there. I want to get out. Ratchet and Clank, Deus Ex, and Empire Earth. Wildly different games. Those are very, very different. I think, like, yeah, there's, like, quite a bit of variety. I can name Fallout New Vegas, Monster Hunter as a whole franchise, and the early Tony Hawk skater game. I would not expect I'm not surprised to hear Fallout. That would 100% be one I would have expected from you, Corvus. But I am very surprised to see Tony Hawk. How did I get into the Money Club? What? How am I doing this? Can I go down there? No. Sure. What? How did I just wander ass backwards into that? Okay, that's fine. This is the Money Club. Let's go. GoldenEye was the progenitor to Perfect Dark for the Nintendo 64, which truly changed for FPS games. Ooh, do you know what? Actually, stream-wise, I think I kind of almost want to put Dark Souls in there. Sorry, I don't know why your sentence triggered that. That's so hard. I kind of want to move Resident Evil and put Dark Souls there instead, actually. I do, yeah, I want to put Dark Souls. Yeah, Dark Souls is going there. I think I want to put Dark Souls there because that did actually impact a lot of ways that I kind of thought about some, like, approaching some games. So, yes, I'm putting that in there. I never got big into EE, but was told it played similar to Rise of Nations. top 3 is very hard box to fit only 3 games to BH, but I would say IL-2 Dormovic 1946 is a WW2 fight, World War II flight sim. Incredible game. Then I would say Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, especially for its soundtrack. Yes, Hitman is so good, which is legendary. And Perilous Oblivion, as it is the first Elder Scroll I played as a kid. I remember decorating my house with purple vases. Okay, the first one I hadn't heard of. But I do know the other two. Like, yeah, they're really good. Like, that's interesting. Again, that's quite a range. Out of curiosity, the flight sim is the one I'm. How is that one? Do you think, like, how did that one impact you? That one I'm curious about. I hear Dark Souls being added to a list. Will it be Dark Souls 2? Will it be Dark Souls 2? So the question drawer was the top 3 games that have impacted you. Like if you have to pick 3 games that you feel like have impacted you the most in a way. And so I did my personal list and then my stream list, and Dark Souls is on my stream list. I feel like this isn't the way to the Lucky Money. Like, I feel like I'm going insane when I'm trying to go into the Lucky Money there, because this is the bridge we came from. I need to, like, not Jeff and chat. Empire Earth and Empire Earth 2 were great, and there was definitely not a 3rd game in the series. Oh, it's one of those franchises where you're like, yeah, these were great. What about the 3rd one? We don't talk about the 3rd one. 3rd one does not exist. Barry, how have I gone insane? I need to go to the Lucky Money, but when I go down, I don't go in.
Look around.
You're on the right track, Tao. Don't turn around so early. Do you mean when I go down the stairs? Lucky Money, arrow going that way. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going insane. That's okay. That's pretty standard, isn't it? And for anyone who was watching me play Bloodwash the other night, we did finish it in the Discord. I actually streamed that for everyone on Thursday. The ending was pretty neat. Oh, there you go. I am being a tosser. That's fine. Okay. I'm overthinking it. It's all good. We're here, guys. So I did finish Bloodwash, everyone, and it was fun. I actually do think it, like, despite it making me get suspended from Twitch, it was a very fun game. We're back. Hi.
Hey man, you blocked the view.
Nah, the view is Gilbert. Gilbert's all that matters. I love this club. Do you think the women are here? The women in the garbage cans. Yes, my plan. I must resurrect my plan.
Getting me in.
Hey, you.
What is your name?
Hey, it's Ling. Do you remember me, Ling? You followed me around. No, these ones. Hi.
I'm trying to dance.
I know.
I want to dance with my friend.
These two, like, hate. Oh. Oh. Well. We're here now.
Isaac is letting anybody back here these days.
Oops. I mean, okay.
I like your tattoo. Really? The claws of a dragon.
You are being a tossing Gilbert around.
I just thought it would be sexy.
These women are like the bathroom washcloth. They get used and dirty and forgets everything comes to the morning. What? Lucky, I used to dream non-stop about countries go to war and the world ending, especially between Russia and the West, as I'm both in post-Soviet and bloc countries. So flying over frozen lands of Russia and doing what pilots actually did back in the day was somewhat transformative experience. Oh, interesting. So it's like quite a deep connection for that one. That's cool.
I like
Thanks
your
for
tattoo.
getting me in.
Really? We want to be by ourselves.
My chair wants to be involved.
The one-chai merchants are being stubborn.
I'm 90% sure.
I like your tattoo. Really?
I
the
think I can.
claws of a dragon.
I want to
touching your
squeeze.
breast.
Then I gave him the old rat treatment. Never fails.
You want to get something to eat after this?
Why?
Please.
Let me give you this. I want to separate. I want to.
Leave us alone.
I'm. Their boxes must be one box.
To eat after this?
That's not
Maybe
fair.
some tea.
Hang on.
But I want to go
All right.
home.
I need
Take a
to.
bath.
I need to find out if these. Gilbert test 1. This isn't actually a Gilbert test.
Thanks for getting me in.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Are you attached together? Oh my gosh! Oh, that was absolutely amazing! That was absolutely amazing. That was so worth it to watch them run away with that. Hang on. I need to know. I need to... Okay.
Thanks for getting me in.
Hang on. I need to know what happens if I build a little barrier. I promise I'll start playing. This is why Deus Ex takes us so long. This is why the game takes so long for me to play. Because I do stuff like this. How do you get your name come about? Tells us a lot of meanings to it, it seems. So believe it or not...
Want to get something to eat after this? Maybe
I
some
basically
tea.
just, when I was thinking, like, this is years and years ago, so this is back before, I think, even 2016. I wanted a name, and I just put some letters together, and I was like, Talasan, yes, that is the name, I like that, I identify with that, that feels like my name. I just made it up. I had no idea that Talos actually had other meanings, because I did the thing where you don't Google the word you make up. Which I should have done. I should have Googled the word. I never did. I just was like, these are the letters I like. And it sounds good.
The claws of a dragon.
And then later on, I would come to find out that Talos, in fact, was a god from, like, you know, in Oblivion and everything, from the Elder Scrolls, among other things. So that's been quite fun, because I hadn't actually played any Elder Scrolls game until about a year ago now, when I played Oblivion. So far after, like, when I started calling myself Talzan. So it was quite awkward and fun. But yes, that was the joy there. What about yourself? Does your name have any particular meaning? I think it's been a while actually since we've talked about names, everyone. And what about everybody else? Where do their usernames come from? Oh, I'd forgotten it was an Elder Scrolls thing. It's something I never get to forget, Doctor, because I've had people like very angry at me for not knowing. Oh, that time it wasn't as... No, okay. It wasn't as fun that time. Didn't take it with her. I made up the name Aussie. I didn't know its meaning.
Thanks for getting me in.
I love that idea, Aussie. You made up your name. You made up your name.
Good. Move your hips a little more. There you go. Like this? That's better.
Okay, let's stop. Let's let the ladies have fun.
Isaac is letting anybody back here these days.
Sam's the same you do. I didn't know its meaning. I didn't know its meaning to Aussie. And then everyone started chanting oi 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 afterwards. So welcome back, Talos. Glad to see you in the cursed place. Thank you, Aussie. I'm back. We've trapped a maid in a... Do you want the sword?
Say your business and go.
Do you not?
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Notice me, senpai.
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous.
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12.
I love that evil
Red
name.
Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Why?
Think
Do you...
about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into the war with the Luminous Path, and then, what next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power.
He sounds like a conspiracy theorist.
There must be an explanation.
Yeah, he just gave
Perhaps
it to
should
you.
meet with the leaders of the Luminous Path.
There is a fish in the
For now,
background that
take
was
them
just
this
stuck on a
message.
pot plant.
I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
Boss,
What is it?
Marty at the door said we have trouble. Soldiers coming in. She said there was some kind of mechs.
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
I have brought war to your place. Come, Gilbert. I should have put Gilbert in the cutscene. Tell us what's a deity from Forgotten Realms the Elder Scrolls took the name from. Which Forgotten Realms took it from a Greek lore stud. Yes, there is actually, there is a god in Greek that is also Talos. It's just not often talked about. Which is amazing. I think it's letting anyone back here these days, referring to Gilbert. Just anyone. I got my name in the late 90s. There was a big thing at the time about not using your name online. So I picked a new one, Dale, as I like the name, and Wayward as Lost. Oh, I like that. You're like, don't use your real name, and you're like, all right, here's another name I like. I like that. Does all Mr. Deus Ex have to have cool shades? No, because my eyes are robots, Aussie, so I can wear sunglasses at night. My real name is Sleepy. It's on my birth certificate. That would be amazing, Sleepy, if it actually was. Like, that would just absolutely be incredible. Like, again, we should, like, people can name their children anything they want. I'm surprised we don't have people named Sleepy. What is that accent? It's a mix between cliche Asian and Russian switching. It's the accent of voice actors you found on the street. Funny, I picked Barry in a similar way. Leper came from a random goblin hero in Age of Wonders, if I remember right. Daddy Spikes. Why are you Daddy Spikes? Are you referring to something, or like you just want to be? Oh. Oh. The robots are dead. I wasn't even involved in that.
These troops, they are not human.
Should I have been here? For like the fight scene? The action? I feel like we've missed out on the action. What? Shouldn't there have been like a big battle and I was involved and I'm like, I'm gonna get them robots, I am! Tell Gordon quick how the Red Arrow responded to the news about Maggie Chow. He should be near the Luminous Path compound next to the Weiche Market. Oh, right. I called your dad that. I did call your dad Daddy Spikes. That's right. I made mine back in CS 1.6 surfing days. Copied some Chinese guy's nickname and changed it a bit. He told me it sounded nice, so I kept it. I like that. That's actually quite similar in a way to mine. It's like, you're like, yeah, it sounds good. I'll take this. This is mine now. And of course, bad joke. All right. So, yay on everyone if you think this joke is funny. What kind of award did the dentist receive? A little plaque. What kind of award did the dentist receive? A little plaque.
Red Arrow.
Bye, gang members. But why are you mad? Why are they mad now? No one gets to dance anymore. That's a yay from Barry, a nay from Corvus, a yay from Ozzy, a yay from someone, a yay compared to the last one from Dr. Butt Doctor. No idea why that's funny from Dale. I like play on words and don't like puns.
Why did they come here?
That was a very fun play on words, wasn't it? Is that a sailor? Sorry, what? I like that. Because it's plaque. It's like plaque on your teeth, Dale. But it's a plaque, like a little plaque you give as an award. And Dale meaning a broad valley, it fits his eye fat. You're like, I like Dale that you're like, every part of my username is perfection. That's fun. I like play on words. I think they're great. But I also like puns. No! No! The nice lady! The nice lady! Why would you do this? Why would you kill the nice lady? How horrible.
Thanks for getting me in.
Thanks for getting me in. Oh, plaque. Yeah, like plaque. The bacteria that grows on unfurnished teeth is called plaque.
Here these days.
Alright, so let's quickly do this again, but this time, let's add a little fun to our cutscene.
Say your business.
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment. She worked.
Oh, there he is. You can see him. You can see Gilbert. There's Gilbert. He's in the cutscene. This is fine. I mean, I'm here.
You led them here. You should have been more careful.
You're acting like a fool.
I'm just trying to get my Gilbert. Never heard it said like that, so I did not catch that. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. My pronunciation can come out as quite weird at times.
Time for you to go.
Okay, I'm going. Alright. So we know when we go... We know when we go into the next area. We know that there's going to be a robot we have to murder. Oh. Gilbert, come here. Okay, hang on. Is that... Yeah. Oh, he ran away. That's fine too. Okay, he's dead.
Terrorist attack! Clear the mall!
Alright, Gilbert, you stay there. Keep safe, Gilbert. I enjoy that Gilbert is just there. Again, they've saved the day. Alright, Gilbert. Bring me, Gilbert. Go on. Bring us, Gilbert. Oh no, where is Gilbert? There he is. There's our Gilbert. Let's go, buddy. Have I played Disco Elysium? I started playing Disco Elysium, and it's one of the... I started playing it on stream, and it was fine. It had like a crash and stuff on it, unfortunately, which undid a lot of my work, so I just didn't go back to it. I've heard it gets really crazy and stuff in it, so it didn't grab me with the... I only gave it a very short time. So it's one of those games I'm going to have to go back to play. I think off stream though.
Sure. I don't mind needles.
But I know there's quite a few people who are like really big fans. Like, it's so worth doing when you get in there. What about yourself? Are you a big fan or? I think it's you, Barry, who were like, you love a Disco Elysium. Was it you? I think it was you. So now I need to go find... Why am I moving slower with Gilbert? I feel like we're moving slower with Gilbert. I don't want to move slower with Gilbert. I want to move fast. Actually, speaking of that, do we have any skills we can buy? 2,800 weapon heavy. Yes. Oh. That probably wasn't worth buying. Yeah, that actually wasn't worth it. What else could I have done with my skills then? Because that's not really made that better. Not really much more I could have purchased though. Oh, actually I could have gotten better at stabbing things, which I do a lot of. I'd love to be a dictator. They say that explaining a joke is like dissecting a frog. You can find out how and why it works, but the frog is dead. Dictators seem to have the supernatural power of resurrecting that frog. Hans, that man is not laughing. Kill him. Audience laughs harder. I knew I was funny. Exactly! Like, that's the great thing. Unfortunately, my stream deck isn't working. But I used to have Salacious Crumb on my stream deck, so I could press that and he'd have, like, his little laugh. So, you know, Salacious Crumb from Star Wars, because he laughs at everything Jabba the Hutt says. So my dream is to have one of those, because that would be great. Because then it doesn't matter if no one else is laughing, as long as you have a Salacious Crumb. I think that if we were to take Salacious Crumb and clone him and give everyone their own personal Salacious Crumb, you would just see personal confidence boost across the board, and everyone's mental health would improve because we'd all just feel better about ourselves. Because every time we said a lame joke or something like that, you would have your personal Salacious Crumb just to laugh and be like, and you'd be like, I know, I'm a tactical genius when it comes to comedy. And you could be really garbage at it. But, like, your Salacious Crumb would support you. So emotional support Salacious Crumbs for all is what I will build my campaign off of when I go to be president of the world. So vote for me and get an emotional support Salacious Crumb. That's what I'm saying. Disco ain't a Telos game, ironically. She would get to the gardener and probs drop it.
Guess who's back on night shift?
And Greg, how are you going? I hope you're going well, and thank you so much for the resub as well. It's very awesome of you. Obviously enjoyed the soundboard, the emotes, and all the jazz that goes with it. But welcome back to Night Shift. Well, I hope welcome back. Was that a move you wanted to make? But how are you going? We're currently doing... Your father's back, Sleepy. Your father is back indeed. But yes, thank you for the sub as well. Yeah, it's more of an off-stream thing. Yes, I'd agree with you there, Rob. I think it's definitely an off-stream thing. Definitely hard to do when distracted by stream. I reckon you'd love it if you played it off-stream. Yes, I think that's the problem, is I think if... Do you know what? I don't want to spend my skill points on that. It really bugs me that I did that.
Say your business and go.
Yeah. I don't want to have spent my gear on that. It's amazing. Perhaps it's not for everyone, but one thing that people make a mistake with it, being overly cautious with giving correct answers. In my opinion, the game shines the most when you choose an unorthodox choices and fail skill checks. It's incredible. It's definitely, like, it's one of those games I definitely want to play because it's from what everyone has said to me, is it's something I would probably have a lot of fun at, just being chaotic. Okay, love a game that makes failure fun as well. It's hard to do, and unfortunately a lot of players are used to save scumming, so never see that stuff when it's done well. What do you mean save scumming, Barry? I've never save scummed in my life. Starts hitting all the save buttons.
Sure. I don't mind needles.
Oh yeah, do we need to get involved? I mean, they seem to have this handled, right? Like, they seem to have to be all over that. Let's upgrade our sword. Oh, there he goes. He's very angry. I do want his loot. Let's follow. No! Tessa! Oh, you had lockpicks. Never mind. Stay dead. She had lockpicks. In death, Tessa, we will use your lockpick. Oh, my Gilbert. Come with us, Gilbert. It's just this lone chair on the dance floor. That's fine. They can... Do you know, I just realized, if we let the robots take everyone out, we can loot everybody. And you're doing alright. Not entirely stoked to be back on nights, but I did miss Sleepy, so it's all good. Ah, well, I'm glad that you could reunite with Sleepy, and I'm glad to see you again, Greg. It's lovely to have you back. So, no, you know, sad that you're not stoked to be back on nights, but it's the small things that you can find joy in.
They say they pay the police, but no, the police come anyway.
Oh, that's a Russian. Glad I can show you some more chaos. Thanks for working hard at night so that I can sleep soundly. Alright, so I'm going... Did this man just let all the robots by? Like, these 3 guards were just like, this is fine. This is fine that robots are here. It's all good. It shines more when you have a character that maximizes at some skill rather than average at everything. So basically one of those games that does a really good job of taking you down specific routes. If you put your character... I'm trying to think, there was another game that did that like it... Actually, do you know what? That kind of makes me think of Vampire the Masquerade, funnily enough, Owaki. Because it's... You had like a lot of different options there, and I specifically, when I was playing Vampire... The class that I was playing, Malkavian, you got some very different things, and if you like put all your skills into certain ways, you got a very different experience in the game. So if Disco Elysium is anything like that, where you get dramatically different experiences, it definitely just sounds like something that's up my alleyway. Because that was one of the things I really, really liked about Bloodlines, was just the fact that what I was playing was just so completely different to another person's playthrough. Like, you know, it was a fairly simple story in that, you know, A to B, it wasn't like all these wacky choices and stuff, but you got very different plays. I think it's this way. Looking at dead body. Oh no, Tessa! Oh wait, Tessa has lockpicks. Stay dead, Tessa! We tried to hire an overseas call center and they did a terrible job. Oh, really, Greg? What, out of curiosity, what on earth did they do? How did they mess it up so badly? That's, you're gonna mess up pretty badly, I imagine. Yep, I agree. Replayability is there in a similar way. Excellent. Right. Yeah, it definitely, I'm gonna have to get on Disco Elysium and play that. I just need to set some time aside to actually do it. Because it's just so much fun when you do have a game that... It makes you feel way more connected to your character, I feel. Oh, that's right. Everyone's dead in the police station. I wonder why. Oh, no. There better not be any crime, guys. You've got no police. I thought that this was the way... This is the shopping district, right? I thought I thought that the little place we're looking for is here. Just missed the turn to go to the compound. Oh, I did? Of course I did. Honestly don't know. They got like one call every 5 minutes and take between 2 to 20 minutes to answer it. It makes no sense to me because they aren't supposed to do anything but answer phones. And they still messed up. That's so fascinating. Oh, in here? Thank you, Barry. Oh, yeah, that's like like there is so, as frustrating as it is when somebody messes something up. Sometimes they mess it up in such a way that you're just kind of looking at it and you're like, this is almost spectacular. Like, how? How did you do this?
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof?
Yes.
I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragon Head. Then we will see who is the real traitor.
I've already been to the Lucky Money.
Yeah, didn't I already do that?
Max Chen has declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
Trust me, I'm a cyborg. Does he not want to see my sword?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
Is this... Could you not just open the door? Like, could you not have just opened... You know what? It's fine. Dragon's Dogma 2 is the best. If you don't buy it, I think you should get the free character editor and make a character or two for a stream. The best character creator I've ever seen. I've heard such wonderful things about the character creator. I do really, really want to play it. I'm just wondering about all the microtransactions. You have an old fat man shaped like Wario, and it's the best. Look, I am going to have to get the character creator just to do it on stream at least. You are right. Like, it's... Oh my god, we get another Reginald? I miss Reggie. Reggie was probably one of the best sidekick characters Jeff has ever had. So you're liking Dragon's Dogma 2. I think, Jorba, you're having fun with it as well, if I'm not mistaken. What about if anyone else? Has anyone else had a chance to play it? What about, are you going to get all your beefy boys again, Greg, and just have a group of, like, big muscle people? Open a door for a man and he enters a compound for a day. Teach a man to open a door and he enters a compound for his whole life. That's a good point, Barry.
Do not interrupt us with questions.
What bit? What, interrupt you in the burning barrel? One day I'll be a... The micro is just dumb items you get in game. Like, you can't help but trip over rift crystals. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll do the Beef Boys on a second playthrough. I'm playing it balanced for now. Oh, fair enough. You're playing, like, the straight playthrough this time round. I definitely think Dragon's Dogma is one I do want to play, because I really love the first one. That was so much fun. I think I'm gonna, like, let everyone else play it, and then I'm gonna, like, in a couple of months' time, I'll play it when everyone knows what they've done in it, and then I can do all the wrong things for everyone, and that will be fun. Has been neat. Yeah, I know, right? Has Been Hotel so good. I think some exec over Capcom told them to do it, but the suite didn't understand what the in-game currency was. I love that idea. Like, we should charge them for this. Okay, but they can get it in-game. Yeah, but charge them anyway. Is that a skull? Man. It is. No! No! My skull! No! The floor's eaten my skull, or it broke. No! I was just having fun. I was just like, look at the skull go, guys. And then it disappeared forever. I'm so sad. We've lost our skull. Guess I'll just hack this terminal. It feels almost exactly like the first game, just with updated graphics and voice acting. At least two. Oh, that's a really good review. That makes me even more excited for it. You remember your character for 300 RC when you get like 20 minutes of. I see. I swear, just seeing Gilbert laying face down in every scene is just so funny to me. Isn't it the best? Like, you just have Gilbert there. Like, you've got this super serious, like, philosophy-driven story. And then you've got Gilbert. along for the entire ride. What a boring computer. Okay. That wasn't worth breaking in. Now, you said in your sparring area that there was a door to your laboratory. This doesn't look like a sparring area.
While you are here, observe the laws of the triad.
Observe the laws of the triad whilst you are here. Oh, emotional support bin. Just waiting Talus unceremoniously throw him on his face is the greatest. I know, right? Like, just like, bam! Talus sees something else she loves. Like, throws Gilbert to the side. Oh, I could use some more sodas. Oh, eat the candy bar. Eat it. There we go. That's a big fish. They're selling a get out of jail key, but if you smash a few boxes in your cell, you can find one. Right, so like the guys, they're basically going, look, you can, if you want to be lazy, you can buy this stuff. If not, you can do it anyway. That's, I think, the right way to do anything with those transactions. To be like, look, you can do it in game. It's just going to take you a little bit. Like, not an insane amount, just a little bit. I do prefer when games do that sort of style. Instead of just, they're like, nah, the only way to get this is to pay extra money. Just healing up with some water. Then the devs just did it knowing it didn't matter. The real issue is Donovo anti-cheat causing the game to run poorly or less powerful machines. I'd heard that apparently, and correct me if I'm wrong, Greg and Drober, but apparently all the NPCs in the game are causing it to lag, and so people have started just annihilating NPCs so that their games run better. Is that correct? That's what I'd heard, but it sounds too funny to be true. You haven't had that issue? You're like, my machine can run it fine.
Tracer Taunt admitted another American.
Purge the game so it runs better. Yeah. That's what I'd heard was people were doing a purge. Like, it's purge night, guys. Which I feel like you have to do while watching the Purge film. Has anyone... Okay, question. Has anyone here actually seen the Purge film? Because I watched the Purge film the other night, and it's really boring. And I can't understand why it's spanned. Like, again, I guess the idea of the Purge at the time was novel, right? Like, everyone's like, oh, what a wacky idea. Can you imagine if that was a thing? But then you watch the Purge, and it's so tame. It's the steel in her heart, much like that of her father, that leads me to love her. How unfortunate the old gods should laugh and she should be the child of their dragon head. The man who would... I'm reading this too seriously. I'm reading this like an actual read. Ah, it's boring. It's boring when it's an actual read. I sort of, if you delete your character and make a new one, it counts as a new install in the Donovo anti-tamper. Oh, Jesus, that's annoying. I saw the first one forever ago. The first movie was great. The rest were bad. You saw the first one as Will Corvus. On Purge Night, I would be able to shed without a permit. You'd be able to shed without a permit. The huge note people aren't understanding when they look at the Steam page for Dragon's Dogma 2 is that all those microtransactions mean nothing. You can gain any and all of it by playing the game. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's the right way to do it. I didn't know there were so many sequels. Aren't there so many? They just kept going. Then afterwards you need to show proof of when you built it. Just film yourself on Purge Night. I just love the villain. Let us purge. I forget. I feel like we've watched different Purge films, Ozzy. I don't remember the villain ever saying let us purge in the one I watched. I'd love if we've both watched different Purge films and we both think we're talking about the same one. I'll forge documents on the night too. That's true. You could do all of that, right? On Purge Night. What about you guys? On Purge Night, what would you guys do? You can do anything. So what do you do on Purge Night? And don't say anything to get me banned. I've already been there. Do I have the code? Is it 1997 again? No, it can't be. Maybe it is. No, it is. Wow, one code for everything. Good job, guys. You go fishing without a license, a park in a handicap spot, all the wild things. Just do all the crimes. Don't pay taxes. Just on the one day, I'd not pay the taxes. Oh. I always wonder with the Purge, like, in Purge rules, if you break into somebody's house and like you take it over, is that then your house after Purge night? Like how long do you get to keep your house for? Do you know what I mean? I feel like when you... Oh, for a second I thought we'd lost Gilbert. I was terrified. Go onto the table, Gilbert doesn't like tables. Popping the scene in Discord movies. I see. You'd smoke one drug. I'd smoke one drug. One whole drug. I like that. Oh, download. You download a car, Barry. Barry has the right answer. Download a car. Oh, Riddick rules. You keep what you kill. I see. There's a small switch on the wall. I see. You keep what you kill.
You must be JC. Tom will see you now.
Switch on the wall. Switch on the wall. Switch on the wall. There we are. Oh, hi.
Mr. Tong.
Oh,
you
no,
my brother
Gilbert.
Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Is that...
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade, but I fear at the crucial moment I may lift up
What
my
a
arm to
weird
strike,
way for
and
Tracer
you will
to say
twist
this.
free of my grasp.
Also, I cannot
words,
not
I'll owe you a favor.
think of Overwatch
Indeed,
Tracer
as
during
will
this
your
entire
friend Mr.
scene.
Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge.
This scene
He
would be much
arrived in
funnier
Hong
if this
Kong
was
shortly
Tracer.
after you did. I
Exact
was
same
forced to keep
dialogue,
him in
just
custody
British accent.
until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems.
Oh, he's very eager to examine my systems. That's concerning. That onesie looks ridiculous. Doesn't it just? I love the characters in this. I love the way they've dressed them. Let's hack into 11S, IIS, LLS? I don't know. I've got your account set up. Let's look out. There was nothing good in there. Steal it. Breaking into things isn't fun if there's nothing cool. Oh, I found a nano key. To an apartment. Oh my gosh. What's happening here, dude? My guy.
Just step inside the chamber.
I don't want to. Do you think Gilbert's going to be okay, everyone? I'm worried that if we go in there, they're going to do something to Gilbert.
Please, complete your business and then go.
I'm anxious. I feel nervous about this. Ooh. Ooh! A little boy to heal me! Yes! Heal. Why am I 100? How am I 100? I can't be 100. I'm damaging myself all the time. What, did all that food and water actually heal me? Incredible. Skull! Skull! Yeah! I love this. Makes me feel good. I like the little clink. Listen to the clink. Clink. What a good clink. Solid clink. I wish I could take Gilbert and the skull, but I can't.
Tom is in the operating theater.
There's a zipper on the front because of all the straps. It's just strapped down. You should drop Gilbert on the floor here to see what happens to him. As in, like,
You took a big risk following me here.
Oop.
Thanks.
And just drop
When you
Gilbert
believe in
separately,
something,
or
You've just got to do it.
just say first? Barry,
And
you down
find
for a good
Tom so
time?
quickly.
Oh no.
Turns
Okay,
out
hang
I
on.
knew him all
Hang
along. tt_undernet.09248.243.886. I posted a message to the board and he contacted me himself.
Any news from Jaime?
No sign of him yet.
What a good way
I
to
hope he
contact
made
him.
it.
Yeah, me too. Did you ever dig up anything about this Daedalus character? I'm still hearing from him.
Actually, I did, sort of. Crypto says Daedalus was supposedly a government AI project.
Oh, it's an
also
AI
known
talking
as
to us.
Echelon 4.
The background computer noises in the scene are so loud compared to the voices.
Daedalus was supposed to be the old content
It sounds like
recognition
someone is
program in
vacuuming in my
surveillance. It
game.
was a program that could search all the terabytes of intercepted messages for subversive
Who
content.
is vacuuming during this
So what
cutscene?
happened? Never panned out as far as I know. The problem was just too hard. They blew through a lot of taxpayer money, but finally had to scrap the whole project.
So the thing that's talking in my head is, what, resurrected AI?
Dun,
wish
dun,
I
dun,
knew.
dun. Your own personal version of Cortana. Adam said, "Oh my God, Adam Sandler and Dragon's Dogma 2. That sounds terrifying." All right, so where do we want me to drop him? If you enjoyed SX, have you played the Dishonored series? I played the first Dishonored and I really, really liked it. I loved the first Dishonored game. The others are on my hit list of ones to play. Do you guys want me to drop him here? Here, the new Ghostbusters movie started Thursday. What's everyone think of that one? But yeah, Dishonored, the first one's great. What about yourself? Are you a fan of it? Do you want me to drop him here? Gilbert, stay. Alright. Save game. Gilbert. I'm trying to think of something clever, but whenever we get to like this point, I freeze up when I'm trying to think of something clever to save this as. Oh, okay. We're going to go to laser beams, right? So a Star Trek reference. Gilbert me up, Scotty. Do you get it? It's like beam me up, but I replaced the word beam with Gilbert. It's very clever. Oh, drop him on the big yellow dot. Okay, hang on. Gilbert, come back. Gilbert, come back. I think these character creators sometimes take more skill than actual art. No offense to actual artists. I found one that looks like little Nikki next to one that looks like Shaggy. Oh my god. So how do I get into that room? Some of the I can't wait to create a character because after what we did in Dark Souls with the character creation, that was absolutely unhinged. Gilbert! Gilbert! This isn't what we wanted. I think we didn't want me to be in this.
Success! Come back to the control room.
He's okay. He lives. Gilbert lives. What did you guys think was going to happen to Gilbert? I'm curious now. What did we think was going to happen there? And Wacky, thank you so much for the follow as well. I super duper appreciate it. I'm so curious, guys. What did you think was going to happen to Gilbert? Wasn't sure? Oh, okay. We just wanted
That's it. A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard about Paul?
Your friend informed me. Courageous man, your brother.
Look at that
Make sure he
jumpsuit.
didn't die for nothing.
We will try.
I mean, apparently I could have saved
Unfortunately,
my brother in this
nothing
game.
is certain in politics.
But we chose to
declared
save
truce
Gilbert
just a few minutes
instead.
ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I'll take the
I think
sword.
they'll
It
be
can
slow
stay
to
with
anger
me.
Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon, a temptation. We must recover the ramen coating from
No,
VersaLife
that's not
and
how
make
you
it
do
available
that.
to both triads.
I love that.
So
We
that's all you
must
expect
give
in the way of
everyone
favor?
nukes, basically.
Corporate espionage.
The first of many favors.
It's unfair
Remember,
if your
I saved
country
your
has a
life.
nuke and mine doesn't.
Now
Let's
pay
give
attention.
everyone nukes.
The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee number. Try 06288. Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the labs.
Hundley.
You will find him receptive.
Hundley.
He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the ramen coating, but I'm not your henchman. I'll help you as long as we have a mutual interest.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need an ally. We will have a mutual interest for some time. In fact, I took the liberty of setting up a computer account for you.
Really?
Log in JC Denton.
Why?
Password Sanctuary. Feel free to use the machine in my office.
Who's emailing me? Gilbert's kill switch has been turned off too. Excellent. Gilbert won't die. He might have exploded. That would have been absolutely hilarious if he had exploded, right? That would have been amazing.
What's going on?
Looks like switch sound is disabled. the soundboard's disabled. That's annoying. Was half expecting him to explode, but I know your character doesn't take damage, so it's probably safe. I see. The guy on the right is giving me Corsair vibes from Fallout 4. Bam bam. Alright, so we've got... Let's go and talk to this other person then. Onwards. The full sound played. I don't think the full sound played, no. But like that doesn't make sense why that's not working. So I'll have to look into that. I don't feel like it. No, but the sounds did work because when Greg subbed before, we got the sound, didn't we? So I don't know. Maybe Waki managed to stealth follow there. Like stopped the sound somehow. All right, let's go to this other area, guys. We're on a journey. A magnificent. The Majestic 12 is not... Okay, guys, if you had to create a villain name, like a villain name for your group, what would you call it? Because Majestic 12...
The laws of the triad.
Majestic 12 just isn't a scary name. So what are you carrying? Gilbert! I'm carrying this as Gilbert. Gilbert is alive. As you can see, it says specifically that Gilbert is unconscious. But basically... What it is great is this gentleman here, Gilbert Renton. He appears in like level 2 of the game. So way back in the early start. And Gilbert's in a hotel and he owns the hotel and it's being attacked by terrorists. And so we're to save Gilbert because if Gilbert's alive and conscious, the terrorists sometimes shoot him because he's an active target. So what we did is we knocked Gilbert out so that he couldn't get himself shot. And we've been carrying Gilbert with us ever since. So Gilbert comes with us from level to level and the game doesn't know what Gilbert is anymore. The game doesn't quite understand Gilbert's existence because Gilbert's meant to be back in his hotel with his daughter. But Gilbert's with us. He's our best friend. And when he becomes conscious, possible lover. We think that it's a romance story. We think subconsciously him and JC are falling in love on this trip. It's very good. But for now, Gilbert's unconscious and he will get conscious again later because we're saving him and he's going through each level and this is fun. So if you put Gilbert in water, Gilbert will drown. But if you're carrying Gilbert through water, Gilbert doesn't drown because the game doesn't know how to code Gilbert. In cutscenes, Gilbert disappears, but the interesting thing is if you go into a cutscene with an emotional support bin, so one of the bins that are lying around, in the cutscene you'll hurl the item, like the object on the ground, but it doesn't do that with Gilbert. The same thing as Gilbert can't go on tables. Gilbert goes through a lot of tables, but other objects can go on there. So Gilbert is both an object and not an object. But the best thing is when we took Gilbert back to see his daughter, because you get a chance to go back and see the daughter wasn't sure if Gilbert was alive or dead either, and so it made all the cutscene, it like jammed 2 different scenes together. It was magnificent. It is something. It is, isn't it? This is... Add quote, "This is fun," proceeds to describe drowning an NPC. This is part 8. What part did you kidnap him in? I think it was part 2, I think. Wasn't it, guys? Part 2, we got Gilbert. You are breathing, you're breathing mouth to mouth with underwater. I think that's what we were doing, Waki. That's how we saved Gilbert. We shared the air. Gilbert has never left New York City, New York until today. 2 or 3. So this is Gilbert, and we're going to take Gilbert to the end of the game. So we're forcing Gilbert to come with us. It's a fantastic journey. So he's probably got Stockholm Syndrome by now. I believe that that's what we call love. We've just accelerated it. So my understanding is typical human courtship is just Stockholm Syndrome over an extended period of time. We've just put it into a smaller section.
Hello? Pizza delivery for, Icy Wiener.
I wonder if his daughter approved of this. His daughter said daddy a lot and then ran around in circles and then disappeared into the night and we couldn't find her. But there's meant to be like 2 scenes. So basically, Gilbert can die in the hotel level or Gilbert can stay alive. And what's meant to happen is when you go back to the hotel level, later on in like another mission, if Gilbert's alive, Gilbert's there and his daughter's there and there's a whole cutscene and then a pimp comes in. I'm serious. A pimp called Jojo comes in and there's a whole to do. And then Gilbert can die again if the pimp shoots Gilbert. Or Gilbert can be dead from terrorists and you walk in and his daughter's there just with the pimp at the start. So those are the two things you're supposed to do. But we brought Gilbert unconscious back to that scene, and the game didn't quite know what to do, so it jammed those two scenarios together and just kind of broke the dialogue, which was great. Better than a limp named Slickback, a pimp named Slickback. Oh no, oh no. Jojo. Every time they said Jojo, I just thought JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Was all I was thinking, even though I've never seen that anime, as I think I even said the name wrong then. We'll save there, but I think we will be able to get Gilbert right to the end of the game. I thought Mojo Jojo. Ooh, that was a bit. Yes, that's actually a better one, isn't it? Well, that is bizarre. But yes, I love that we can take Gilbert here. Get the ROM encoding from Dragon's Tooth Sword from the basement laboratories of VersaLife. Now, VersaLife. Here it is. Yes, I knew it was over this direction. So, that code... Let me have a look. Let's watch me get this code wrong again, guys. 06288. 06288. 06288. There we go. Away we go. You just have to remember... Because, like, Gilbert can travel in different cutscenes with you as long as you... As long as you have Gilbert with you, the game takes it. Are you going to take me down? Oh my god, I had a panic attack then. I thought the game ate Gilbert. No! Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Gilbert disappeared. That can't happen. No! What if this is what takes my Gilbert?
Do not touch.
I'm just looking.
Gilbert got raptured. He did! You remember a song about how bizarre? How bizarre, how bizarre? Could have just taken the elevator back down again? Maybe. Okay. Gilbert's with us. It's all good, guys. It's all good. For a second, I thought maybe we'd found a barrier to take out Gilbert. That was a very serial killery sound.
If you need help, talk to one of the receptionists.
Okay. Do you get a lot of casual people in here with a Gilbert? You dropped him before hitting the up button. But I was just worried. That maybe I would have to.
Welcome to VersaLife. We
Aw.
made tomorrow look like yesterday. How can I help you?
That's a...
I'm looking for Mr. Hundley.
Isn't
He's
that
upstairs
a bad
making his
thing?
rounds. Look for a man in a black suit.
Hang on.
Thank you.
We make tomorrow look like yesterday. Wouldn't that imply that, like, you make everything older? Like, all your technology and stuff is, like, more old?
We're all out of company brochures.
We make Well, maybe things went bad today. This is true. We make tomorrow. 6512.
The psionics people. They went to the Lucky Money.
Going up.
Going up. Hang on.
Late night.
Can I just say, what I like, this is why I keep thinking it's not a mirror, is because I'm clearly carrying Gilbert, but my mirror me is clearly running into a mirror.
Don't worry about it, Tyre. We're very laid back around.
It's very confusing. What was the code there? Oh. I didn't see what that ID was.
Find who you were looking for.
Let me in. Let me in. I want to do things. I want to do crime. Gilbert, go down. Gilbert, I need to use this. Gilbert's a vampire. Well, maybe that's why we can't see Gilbert. Gilbert's a vampire. I like that. Quip. How did we not make that connection? I know, right? We literally were talking about bloodlines earlier. How did we not make the connection that Gilbert's a vampire? Actually, mirrors aren't real in games. Push his glasses back. Mirrors aren't real in games? I love that. All the signs are there. He dies instantly. What? It's true. He dies. Gilbert loves counting things when you put them on the ground. I've seen Gilbert stare at people's necks hungrily. Like, the signs are there.
Pass to visit the first 3 levels of offices.
Why would you do this? Why would you all do this? Wow, they're taking a long time to murder me. Oh, I didn't save when I went in. How annoying for us. Alright, let's do that again. I've seen Blade and he's wearing a trench coat. This is true. Hang on. Gilbert. It is a trench coat. Gilbert, show us your face. I wish I could throw Gilbert forward. But I can't. I haven't seen Gilbert's face in so long. I've forgotten what it looks like. I just know the back of Gilbert. I want to get a body pillow with Gilbert on it and then just have that in the background on my streams. Just have this pillow with a label that says unconscious Gilbert Renton. Would that be weird? Would that be a weird thing to add to our bucket caution? Our caution the unicorn mop bucket, our emotional support bin, and a tiny chainsaw? Is that a weird thing to add to our collection? Justin said I'm pouring blood into Gilbert's mouth all the time. Must be because he's thirsty. It's actually true. It's how the mimic mirrors by having 2 words mirroring each other. Oh, I see. So the mirrors are... Oh, that's interesting, Ozzy. The 2 worlds just mirror each other, but they're not real mirrors. Oh my god, is JC going to turn into Blade after Gilbert jilts him? I'm gonna be just after vampires. That's all I'm gonna be. I'm like, I must kill all the vampires. I want pictures of your birds on top of the pillow. No question about it. No question about it. It's totally fine to get a Gilbert body. Alright, let's go. I mean, wouldn't that be a fun conversational piece to have? You know, if I have anyone come over and they see my Gilbert pillow, I can explain the saga of Gilbert. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get all the clips of all the Gilbert, like getting Gilbert, and I'm just going to make one long thing of here's Gilbert.
If you need help, talk to one of the receptionists.
Oh, in this reality, I haven't created a false ID. Hang on.
Welcome to Versa.
Ah! Give me my Gilbert. And hack. Yeah, but when would you find a Gilbert body pillow? Ah! I would create the body pillow Dale. So for reasons, I have looked into 6512. Oh, hang on, 6512. 6512. So for reasons, I have looked into getting customized stuff. And it's very, very possible. You just need a good picture of Gilbert. Or perhaps I can also get a plushie of Gilbert. So you can actually print out images onto plushies and they come out very cursed. And I would love that.
You do not require a security pass.
I'm imagining a Gilbert plushie shaped kind of like an autopilot in an airplane. Like the autopilot in an airplane. Oh my god, yes! Like the one that pops up in the cockpit and the autopilot, that would be tremendous. That would be absolutely tremendous. So I guess here's a 10-minute lore video on why you shouldn't be worried right now. Exactly, Wacky. When people enter my house, I just play them a 10-minute lore video to explain what they're looking at. Like, it could go right next to my Lucien Lachance puppet. I haven't actually seen Lucien Lachance in a while. Hang on a sec. I really want to go find him. I'll be back in one moment. I want to see... I'm sure I have him. I should have him in the stream. Why didn't I think of that sooner? I will be back. One moment.
My name is Jeff.
I found him, guys. I found Lucien LeChance, the puppet we made after... because he didn't die in Oblivion, he lives. It's why we have the puppet form of him. He's alive. He's not dead. I miss Lucien. I still need to make Heather from, Bloodlines. You can go next to Slippy. There you go, the gang's all here. What does it actually look like? I think that looks great. Hang on. There you go, Lucien LeChance is finally there. I finally have a place to put Lucien LeChance. He was under a mound of Pokemon. I always forget how much Pokemon merch I own until I have to go into the closet. Alright, let's go. Heather Poe would be fun to have. Yes, I need to make a Heather. Barry, can you make a note? Tell us to go and make Heather. I need to make a Heather so I can have them there. And eventually, if I keep making puppets of video game characters, I'll have enough puppets that I can do a really unhinged puppet show for you all. Which I think will be brilliant. Other streamers have pop figures and plushies in the background. Tell us has deranged art sheets made with googly eyes. Like, you're not wrong. We have Caution the Unicorn, our bucket, who you see in every video game, basically. Do you know what? That's the one thing Deus Ex is missing. There's been no Caution. We have not met a single Caution in this game. I'm very upset about that. Bye, Gilbert.
You worked at Psionics? You look like you could have the gift.
The gift. The gift. I do have the gift. Googly eyes make the best art. They really do. They really do make the best art. If you're going that far, you need a Baby Yoda pinhead too. No Baby Yodas. No Baby Yodas. Baby Yoda's evil. If you ever see a Baby Yoda here in my thing, it'll be him being crucified.
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be?
I'm a man with money.
Quite a facility you have here.
I'm a contractor.
Thank you. Yes, we're pretty proud of the work we're doing.
Any chance I could get a tour of the labs?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Trade secrets and all that.
I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, what if I've gave you money?
To the tune of what? 2,000?
It's good when people tell you how much money they want for their bribe.
Sure. Excellent.
Sure.
The elevator code is 6512. I'll make sure the security system is granted.
Wait, could I have not paid him money?
My honored guest, welcome to VersaLife.
Can I have not paid money and just put in 6512? Because that was the code I got. Could I have just done that outside of it?
And no one will notice you.
That was so ominous. Stay out of the way and no one will notice you. I have a huge Kelvin Costner poster on my wall that I stuck big googly eyes on. Best piece of art in my house. That sounds amazing. That is some good artwork there. She has a Baby Yoda stress ball, but she never puts it on display. I never put it on display because it's evil, Barry. Well, when did Autobot start screening Baby Yoda? Yeah, there's non-money options. I want money. I like money. That money's mine. I'm not giving that man money. I'm better than giving him money. I can get a code. I can hack things. We're not going to waste that. I might need that money for Gilbert-related expenses. I'm not going to give that man my $2,000. Like, I easily could. I'm not spending the money on anything. But I'm going to be stubborn and refuse to give it to him. This is our money. And we deserve it. Why am I even doing this when I know the code?
We're all out of company brochures.
Like, I know the code. Why? Oh, I think I went this way. Yeah, no, we're not going to go that way. Alright. So...
If you need help, talk to one of the receptionists.
Alright guys, yay or nay if you think this joke is funny. What did the stamp say to the envelope? Stick with me and we'll go places. Wow. What did the stamp say to the envelope? Stick with me and we'll go places. The dad joke certainly is. Looked it up, and since Caution came from the game Fear, which was released in 2005, it means they weren't born yet in 2000 when Deus Ex came out. Oh my god, Barry, you're right! This is pre-Caution the Unicorn! Don't know about this game, but the future games give you XP by doing that stuff regardless of knowing the code, so always worth doing. Ah, I see! True, Shadow, that's a good point. Nay, even though I used that before. It's a nay from Dale, a nay from Dr. Butt Doctor, a nay from Greg, it's a nay from me, and a nay from Barry. So we've got a whole barn of horses on that joke. There's just nays all around. Alright, so I can't get into that code. The game can be a little bit forgiving at times. Why won't you let me rocket launcher this window? Why do you insist on there being people? Whoop. The guys at work had a contest to see who could lose the most muscle mass. There was only one winner, but everyone got atrophy. Very nice. Everyone got atrophy. They got atrophy. That's a good one. Bit further up. Let's just keep going up. Oh, nerds. Hello.
So much for the schedule, right, mate?
The schedule? Yeah, sure.
It's swell to miss a day of work, but they bloody hell better prepare the delivery. I know I won't be done.
They'll understand.
Place the super freighters on our way to America. No more special agents nosing about up here.
Special agents?
You know, the ones in the suits with grey skin. Eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks.
Sorry.
I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks to make them so uptight.
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor.
Mr.
Who might
Hundley,
you be?
please.
I'm contracting this month.
Right.
What a facility you have here.
Thank you, yes.
Never mind.
A guy was admitted to the hospital with 8 plastic horses in his stomach. His condition is stable. What do you call a well-balanced horse? Stable. That is good. I like that. It's a very stable time. 6512. So I need to find Mr. Hundley just there. Just hanging out with us. So do I just go back to the elevator then? Oh, hey, I don't think I've talked to you. Where were you before?
What?
Just looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't matter what I say anymore. It's because I falsify all the records, okay?
No,
They
what?
probably don't want you telling people
Hang on, that would matter.
I don't care. I figured it out today, how they do it. People with my job got the Great Death. In a couple of weeks, I could be in a camp. I could already be sick.
What?
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs, stuff goes in there. Instruments, military personnel.
He's like, well, I'm dead. I'm
None of
just
it goes
making it
on
up.
the record. Iverson had this job. That's why he got sick. Chang, Kylie, Watts. Now it's me.
I'd really like to check out those labs.
You some kind of spy or something?
Does it matter?
No, I mean,
If I
yeah.
get you down there, can you do something for me?
Yes,
What's
nervous
that?
worker.
Hundley, kill him.
Oh yes, I can do that.
You guys have ways to keep from getting caught.
100%. Easy. Okay. Yeah. I can do that. Let's do that. Let's kill Hundley. I like that. That's a cool job. Okay. Which one? Hundley's in the suit. I mean, we can get in anyway, but, like, let's go in and kill Hundley when we come back. Okay, Barry, make a note. Kill Hundley.
Please save the game.
This man's very menacingly out there. Gilbert. I'm trying to think of like a fun name. The way forward is the hall behind you. Not that, not the elevator. The way forward is the hall. Oh, I see. I've gone the wrong way. Okay. Go. Gadget Gilbert. Yeah, that's a good reference. That's clever, that is. Gilbert Godfrey. Oh, that's it. No, you have done the right way now. Oh, I see.
You the one they just cleared for level 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
That's me.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be canceled with no warning.
What happens if
forward
you
to this for a
cancel it?
long
You just
time.
kick me out, or do you?
Security is watching through the cameras. If
Didn't
you
I-
cause trouble, an
Ah.
alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Well.
Yes, sir. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
What if I go up and explode the guards? Yeah, that might be easier. Hang on. Out of curiosity. If we... if we go this way, and hello, Hunter of the Ancients, how are you going? Hope you're going well. How's the evening, morning, the afternoon here. The reflective floor made it look like he was wearing stilts to me for a second. I love reflective floors in games like this, because you always get graphically weird looking things. Always very weird graphically. But what we're gonna do, you're not my target. I just want to do a test, because it looked like those were big, powerful guys in there, and I don't really want to have to murder all of them. Let's go this way. Should be going to bed, but Platinum Trophy is calling me. Ah! What are you working on to get it now? What's the task you need to get to the Platinum? What's today's one? Oh, I have 8 grenades. I have a lot of grenades. I had no idea I had so many grenades. Okay. Now. Oh, I'm out of pepper spray! Okay. Alright, hang on. We can do this. We can stealth this.
Talk to one of the receptionists.
This is fine. We can do this. Okay. When did I run out of pepper spray? No. I thought I had heaps. Oh no, my secret weapon. Okay, this is still fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, how about this? As a distraction. Okay, I was gonna throw that elsewhere, but that's fine. Alright, so we start by doing this. So we start by equipping. Still have a ways to go. I thought I'd get some collectibles and such out of the way. Working on Assassin's Creed Rogue's Platinum. Oh, okay, so just some nice collectible chasing down today. Looks like you were just reloading. Are you sure you're all the way out? It seems to be. Oh no, you're right. I'm not. Okay. Thank you, Barry. Alright.
You do not require...
No, the stealth mission's going very loud. Okay. No alarms were set off, so that means it's still stealth. So we're still okay. We're still stealthing. Everything is on track. Nothing is wrong. Remember that, everyone. Nothing is wrong. We're just gonna hack. Get a gun, justified. I know, right? Very justified. Yep, that's how stealth works. Exactly, it's exactly how stealth works. Now reminder of a clip of someone playing in CSGO and picked up an empty AK, not realizing until he needed it. Click, click. Oh, it's got no ammo. Yep, that moment when you're like, it has no ammo. More tears than anything. Some are more so than others. I see. So some of the achievements are a bit more hard to collect than others. Access. Okay. Then we hack the things, and then there's no cameras, and then we can continue to stealth. Wanna... Hang on. If there's no one to see the cameras, does that mean the alarm won't go off regardless? Or does it just see that they like, do you know what I mean? Like, is this actually pointless what I'm doing? On the Majestic 12 net? Because it just occurred to me that if there's no one to actually see the cameras... Nah, that's fine. I think... As a new employee, you will eventually be issued your very own individual login and password. Your access will be restricted. Okay. And now we just put everyone in a pile in here, because that will stop people from seeing it. Not Gilbert. Cameras are automatic, don't need people watching them. Oh, okay, so it is useful. Good, 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 good. And then we just have a pile of guards in here. And everything's fine. And she can also come. Come here. Dead body. What's her name? Destiny Savannah. That's not a proper human name. No one should be named Destiny Savannah. Like, of all the stripper names you could have. Go in there, Destiny. And I would like to shut that door. Thank you. Okay. Stealth time. Let's go. Now that we've stopped the cameras being seen and the guards being alerted, I mean... Ah, yes. Okay, hang on. Ah! Stop seeing each other! Okay. I'll just put everyone over in this pile. Just put that all over there. And then that's okay. And then, so no one can see, we'll just cover the area in chairs. And now it's hidden from view. Perfect. So I haven't completed the story because you've been focused on getting the collectibles out of the way. 3.3% of players have the plat. I think it's more so that people can't be asked to do the collectible stuff. So you're like, it's the collectibles that stop people. That's fun. You're just like, I'm just gonna do it all. That'll be a fun one to have. You can be like, I'm part of the 3.3%. Alright, so I think stealth's going quite well so far. I mean, we did the thing that the man wanted and we can go... Oh wait, hang on. Did we kill the person that we just killed the other man for? Is that what just happened there? That's a bit of a pickle, isn't it? I mean... Oops. No, surely he's somewhere. Let's just heal up a little bit. Healed 1 point, healed 1 point, healed 1 point. Heal faster. Yep, I think there's a +4 innocence murdered all up. No. Because, Barry, because the lady had a gun and she tried to shoot me. And then one of them we were told to go and kill. And so he's not innocent, he was corrupt. And he wanted money. And now he does not. We fixed that. So that was a net gain. I want you... Hang on. Hogan Lamp, Chair, Mr. Hundy. Mr. Hundy we were meant to kill. Gary Bucket. Was... Oh yeah, self-defense or being the target of a hit makes someone evil, of course. No, Barry, it's... I was the one self-defending. They were the one... they were the one who were doing a delayed attack against me, Barry. You see, I may have swung first, but that's just because their initial attack was delayed. So I was doing self-defense. I was just being proactive in my self-defense. So I'm the good guy. Jeff's the good one. I also have the plat for Battlefield 1.07 players have this one. Most of the trophies are tied to doing the campaign associated challenges. Well done! Like that, yeah, that, how long did that take you, Hunter? And hello, Trains, how are you going? They're working for an evil company. No, innocent. There you go. See, Trains is correct there. They're working for an evil company. So therefore not innocent. My question though is, did we just kill the man that we were supposed to... Is he dead? Like the guy that we were going to do murder for? This is true in one sense, I agree. But alas, Telecom, it's enough murder. We need to use a different criteria or just to justify all murder as moral. But it is if you're doing it for the great... Oh no, he's still alive. So there you go. See, look, I would agree with you, Barry, but this chap's still alive. So the person we were saving is here and... he's being poisoned by the company, so what we're doing is vigilante justice like Batman.
I was down in the labs. Do you know what they're doing?
Something with genetics and nanotech, that's all I know.
Oh yeah,
Take
the
my
lab.
advice and get out of here. I can't tell you any more than that.
Do we not want to mention that we... Joan Smith. Oh, okay. Do we not want to mention... That's fine. I mean... Alright, John. 31 hours on record according to PS5. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. 6512. I messed it up. I stand corrected. I imagine once you go down there, the mission to get the code from him gets flagged complete. Oh! So are you saying, Barry, that a bunch of people got aggressively relieved from existence for no reason? Like, that's not really our fault if the game's not going to give us the reward. That's more on the game. Hello.
They don't let me talk to lab personnel.
So why are you talking to me? Do you not like my Gilbert? Look at my Gilbert! He's come very far. This is a very evil looking room. This room just looks evil. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at this. No one walks into this and goes, this is a tip. Like, this is literally a world about to be crushed by a hand. How do you even commission this from an artist? Like, so I want to, like, convey that we're very powerful and that everything is in our grasp. Could you just put that in a statue to really sing home the point that we're a villain? I love it. Oh, it's too... It's two numbers. In case you don't recognize it, this is the room from the opening cinematic. Ah, it is actually really cool, and I would love to have this statue. This would be great. I would love this to be a statue I have when people enter my house.
I'm on duty.
It's just this. But then I want an even bigger chair than this. I want like a proper big backed chair that, like, if someone enters my room, so I guess my birds and my dog, if they enter my room, I can swivel around and be like, well, hello, I see you're in here. Excuse me, sir, you're carrying the body. Please don't play with the keypad. Please don't play with this keypad right now. Oh, glass. Can we smash it? I mean, we're on it, but out of curiosity. We're on our way to go find what's happening. I like how he also told that guy, like, I was just down at the lab, and I'm like, no, we weren't. We took one step into the evil room, and then we left. Now where are we going? Are you going to take us away? Oh. Oh, the door is opened. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! What have I done? None of the keys work! And the doors— oh no, that one works. Okay, we're fine. What is this location? Have we just left the area? Wait. Okay. Thank you for the nano key and for not caring that I'm in your room. I love how much there is to explore in this game. It's just so much fun. Open, off, open. As you this is such a lovely evil lair. Praise, tell us. Hello, man from Nah. How are you going? I hope you're going well. As per our discussion, I will retain root access regarding the key members of the weapons research team. M. Chow should be given full access, while the others will be granted only access on further notice. Is there a door or something around here? Helloing back. Let's not go that far. Why not, Barry? Praise be to Jeff, at least. Let's go, JC. Jeff C. Okay, so we've got an...
I don't recall being informed of any visitors.
Do you think he's difficult to murder? My grenade is not very... Oh, it's gas. Let's try that again. I'm just nervous that he's going... Oh, I can't loot the body. Okay. Currently cuddling a catto that has trust issues and validating. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. And just sitting there, is it purring yet? Or just having a nice little cuddle. Do you think this will work? But why? Does he always explode upon death? I did forget that they did that. Haha! I mean, it's not that big of a thing. I can take them. I just wanted to know what happened, but I guess I don't need to. Her name is Minnie. My sister and niece owned her for 2 years, and so far I'm the only one to make her purr. Aww! That's a nice achievement to have, isn't it? Like, haha, I made her purr. Yes, Men in Black explode. Yes, I'd forgotten about that, Trains. I'd forgotten that was something they did. But on the plus side, we can see that we can do, you know, stab and run tactics to make them explode on other things. Perhaps I should make him... when he explodes, does he do... Like, I know he did damage to us, but if I had him in a room filled with people, would he explode them as well? Pepper plus pistol is a good combo for those guys, since they make noise on death anyway. Stole my cats in only a few days. In just a few days, you stole the cats. They're like, you know, they like me now. I am their papa. They like me. Okay. So now we've explored that section. How am I injured? It's always that one leg. Like, I hate that one leg.
They don't let me talk to lab personnel.
Ooh, okay.
You shouldn't be back here.
Yeah, but I want your candy. Here's my Gilbert. Do you love my Gilbert? Do I actually want anything in there? Like, not particularly. I guess I'll just hack the secure terminal while the guards sit there looking at me. Majestic. I still can't get over this enemy name. Majestic 12. Oh. I've already done this.
This is the armory.
This is your armory? It looks like a break room. Okay, then. I have the soft blanket. I am the papa. Indeed. You have the soft blanket. Just going around showing her Gilbert to everyone. Everyone should see my Gilbert.
It is a simple request.
Lab procedure forbids. This is a private conference.
Oh.
I am not allowed to speak to visitors.
I'm trying to talk here. How rude.
Why? I'm trying to show you Gilbert and you just don't care. I'm supposed to be finding something in this lab, aren't I? She says, clearly having get the ROM encoding from the Dragon's Tooth sword from the basement laboratories at VersaLife. Who wants to give me a code? Guys, give me a code. Do it. Give me a code. None of them want to talk to me. Do you?
We are having an important discussion.
You're all having important discussions.
In principle, yes, I agree.
The older scientists don't grasp what it
Code
means
is
to have so much
525.
data.
This will also just really used in the process, so use only in emergency.
With the right software, organism design should be indistinct.
You met the American team? Have a look around. The project is finally starting to heat up.
What is that accent? Have a look around. Okay. So as we heal up, or these tiny babies have been kneading on their blanket my sister gave me, and they've been attached to me like a leash. Oh, that sounds like a very fun time. I love when like cats do that. Like they just get attached and they're like, yep, I'm just gonna stay here and knead. So, obviously I'm in the wrong area. Where's my Gilbert? Where's Gilbert? Gilbert! Gilbert! I get angry. I can't deal if you're not with me, Gilbert. Very important you stay with me. You're still unconscious. Good. Stay that way, Gilbert. Never change unless it's to become conscious to tell me. A break room! A rest room! Is there anything cool in here? Is there any... How progressive. This looks like... Oh, hang on. Ooh, a vent. Let's go in here, Gilbert. Let's go. It's amazing how much me and Gilbert can fit into vents, right? Me and Gilbert together. Are we able to... Yes, we can go up this very slopey thing. I don't know why. I'm not used to seeing slopes in vents in games. It feels like I never actually see sloping vents. Like, not to that extent. Let's keep going. Gilbert. Gilbert. Does Gilbert slide? Oh, I can't actually throw Gilbert down. I guess we're too big to be able to throw him down. Alright. Up the shaft we go. Without Gilbert. Come on, it's a nice tour. Imagine being Gilbert and like... Imagine like there's a series of just photos of Gilbert and me doing all these shenanigans. Oh! And then, sorry. Why is... There is danger up ahead. At the same time, slopes mean more sense than vents with ladders in them. This is true. This is very true. Half-Life had slope vents. I haven't played Half-Life yet! Half-Life keeps coming up for the votes trains, and then everyone votes against Half-Life. See, this is more of a reason to play Half-Life. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I've got a problem. I can't put Gilbert down. Alright. Actually, can I just go by you? Is that... Dude, can you let me go by you? No. Alright, what about... I'm just doing this because I want to see what's at the end. So we're gonna go the long way. People are only half interested in Half-Life. I know, right? I think we will need to request pictures in the Discord, man, from now. I want to see these kitties. Okay. Oh, damn it, we're all the way back here. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, the problem with bringing Gilbert through that vent is obviously there's that little bro who's trying to murder us. He's cute, but I don't want to be murdered. Look at all these civilians down there. What should our next step be? Obviously, break into everything. Okay. And now I have plenty of pictures to show the tiny babies. I love the Catos so damn much. To 100% show the pictures. I want to see these cute little kitties. How many Jeff Box will I play for a sideshow of memories of Jeff and Gilbert when this game is over? Just Jeff and Gilbert moments. Like, this is me and Gilbert. I'll just make a short video montage of me and Gilbert running around. Just like the lovely Gilbert flopping onto everything. It's Gilbert, guys! The best character ever.
Have a look around. The project is finally
Gilbert loves you, this is true. Gilbert loves us all. I'm gonna heal up on water and candy bars.
We need to stay focused on tools.
In principle, yes, I agree.
The older scientists don't grasp what it means to have so much data.
Still, we have to throw them a bone once in a while.
With the right software, organism design
so I've
should
got to
be
figure out.
From Captain.
We'll whip up another non-Mendelian. Say now to confidence.
Can you imagine you're a scientist, you're in the break room trying to have a conversation. A man comes in carrying an unconscious man. He drinks all your water and all the soda. Okay, now I'm fully healed. Gilbert loves me, this I know, because Tellus tells me so. Exactly, Dale, exactly, you know what I was quoting. Excellent. Is this when I mentioned there aren't any water coolers in the future games? Why not? The water coolers are such a fun detail. Ah, yes, the restrooms. Okay. So. We're going to leave our Gilbert here. Gilbert, stay. Stay. No one touch my Gilbert. You hear me? None of you touch Gilbert. Gilbert? Stay. Alright. And now when we go in there. Now we go in with a rocket launcher. And now we will go take care of that thing. This is fine. This is okay. This will be good for us all. So, now when we see the little blighter, we can blow him up. Then I can go back and get Gilbert, and then we can continue on our journey. So, let's go. Gilbert. I keep forgetting to use all my powers that I have. Like, I have all these powers, and I just keep forgetting that they're things. Where is he? Why do I get the feeling you just dropped a poop? No, not Gilbert. Gilbert's pure. Where is he? Shouldn't he be here? Why isn't he murdering us? You murdered us before. Should you not have been in the vents? Ah. What? It just said achievement failed. Xenophile? What? Why? What did I fail? How did I fail? What is that about? I mean, it's in the vents. It's its fault for being there. It's an achievement for never killing those kinds of enemies. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, that would have been fun to get. But I need to get... Is this even the right section? Reset. We can't kill cute creatures. But then how do I get through the vent? Hang on. I will reset. I just want to figure out how... If I'm even meant to go this way. Because maybe we can outrun it. We can train them to keep Barry in the dungeon. Keep Barry in the dungeon with acid spitting guys. Okay. Alright, so... We know that the dinosaur might not be there. And we want to go all the way to the end. So let's see if we can do this with Gilbert. See if it's possible. We can put on our healing, and that way we can heal up at the same time. So we'll put on our healing once we get up there. Come on, Gilbert. You're coming with us. Protect us, Gilbert. We're trusting you to keep us safe. Always trust a Gilbert. Gilberts never hurt your feelings because they rarely ever answer you back. So that's a big positive of Gilbert. Oh no. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I know. Hey, buddy, come here. Come on. Come here. Come here, buddy. Dude, come here. Okay. Okay, okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Gotta go around the corner. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Okay, no, I think this plan will work. I just need to do it faster. And then I'm not killing the Greasel. I think we can do this. Okay. It's just that the Greasel needs to notice me sooner. That was the problem. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We can do it! We can do it! I believe in us! So the Greasel should be, if we've loaded into the same instance, this is randomizing it. Should be up here. Because surely he will walk forward to try and keep murdering us, right? And then we can just go all the way back here. And that will be fine. Believe in a thing called Lovedale? You believe in a thing called Wallop? Okay, okay, he's there. He's there. Come on! Come on, Greasel! Come on, don't you start walking off! Come on! Yes. Okay. Vents open, vents open, vents open! Run, 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 run! Run around the corner, run around the corner! Yes, okay. And a how's our health? How's our health? Our health is not great. But we'll use one of these. Use this, okay. Come on. Wear off poison! Jumped the gap. That's not fair! It jumped the gap! That's not fair. Oh, and Trains, thank you for the follow as well. I think I must have missed when you did that, but thank you so much for the follow there. I super appreciate it. I just like look over and I see on my activity feed it's there. Yeah, the sounds must be out, Barry, if I'm missing that. Okay. Do you think we can get around without the Greasel noticing us? He's too clever. Why is the Greasel smarter than me? I never thought I'd be outwitted by something called the Greasel. Like, oh, the Greasel's such a clever boy. Alright, so I think we can still do this. I think we can still do this. Is there another way to get to the basement? Oh, there must be, because surely the employees aren't forced to, like, go through a series of vents to get to... Can you imagine if that was how they get to the laboratory every day? Is this series of vents? It's kind of like, if you know, like, Resident Evil, the first film to get to Raccoon City, has, like, all underground tubes and everything. Okay. So we're just gonna... We're gonna wait out the Greasel. Busy has been engineered to be a clever little birthday boy. He has been very cleverly engineered. It's very, like, Velociraptor, clever girl kind of energy, isn't it? Yes, you've missed half of the downstairs if I remember correctly. Me, miss things, Barry. Okay. Alright, the Greasel's there. Come on. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We've got this. Just stay out of the way of the grease. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. I can see the vent. Get from the greasel. Get from the greasel. We can do it. Come on. Come on, Gilbert. I know that this is now a horror game. I've now turned this into a horror game. I can hear the greasel. Greasel is behind us. What was the way we went to go forward? Was it down? I think it was down. Quickly, away from the greasel. Oh god, where am I now? No! I've taken the wrong way down! Damn it! Let's go back to the greasel, guys. I should have saved in the vent. Damn it! Greasel isolation. I know, right? Like, we've created our mini game with the greasel. Oh! We can make it. We'll be rocking till the sun goes down. I've even... Alright. Bad joke time, guys. Yay or nay if you think this joke is funny. What did one hat say to the other? Stay here. I'm going on ahead. What did one hat say to the other? Stay here. I'm going on ahead. Oh, damn. Did you see the new Alien movie? It looks like Alien Isolation vibes. Oh, really? That sounds cool. I have not seen the new movie for that. That's a nay from Ozzy, a nay from Dale. You can see the other path forward if you go back down the stairs towards the main room from the armory. The one opposite where you enter the room. I see you. And it's a nay from Barry. Trailer, I should say. I figured you meant the trailer. That's exciting. Did you guys see the trailer for the movie Wicked? Based off the stage show? Apparently it's like a two-parter. And I'm like, how is Wicked 2 parts? That is not a two-parter film. But that is... Take it, no one liked that joke. It's a nay from Ozzy, a nay from Dale, a nay from Barry, a sad face from Trains. I think that's another failed joke. No one liked the I'm going on ahead joke. Okay. Save here. Waiting for this greasel to pass us by. We've got this. The greasel doesn't even know we're here. Goodbye, greasel. Okay. And now, if we hurry past, maybe there's another area with a vent. It's called, which is very clever, Beetlejuice. A new Beetlejuice movie. I like that. So it's called Beetlejuice as the... What? Okay, so I watched the original Beetlejuice, and I don't... Like, it was fine, but I've never understood the immense hype. But I would be interested in another one. I made some fish tacos for dinner last night, but they just ignored them and swam away. Okay, that's quite funny, Barry. That's... I shouldn't find that as funny as I do, but I just wasn't expecting. I made some fish tacos for dinner last night, but they just ignored them and swam away. Just this idea of a sad robot wizard bringing tacos to some fish, and the fish just swimming away. Like, Barry thinks the fish are his friends, and they're just like fish in an ocean, and Barry's just feeding them tacos, and they're ignoring it. Tim Burton being... Oh, is it Tim Burton again? Being weird, I guess. The cult loves anything he makes. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know. Tim Burton, whenever it's like, oh, it's from Tim Burton, I'm like, okay. Like, it will be fine. It will be fine. No! No! I fell down the ladder. I hate it. I hate it. Why am I like this? Me and this is like Alien Isolation again. I can't hurt it. It's just wandering around. I'm trying to outlearn it. Let's go, Greasel. I bet you guys didn't think today would be tuning into a hot stream of Greasel, bud. Let's go. The ladder mechanics are perfect in Dragon's Dogma 2, by the way. Oh, what are the ladder mechanics like, Greg? When you say that, are we being sarcastic, or like they're just really good ladder mechanics? Okay. Now when we get to the end of the hallway, we will quick save again. Right, so we've outwitted the Greasel. Now we go on. Okay. Right. The Greasel is still alive. You walk up to it and you don't have to line up perfectly and you just go up or down. Oh, that's brilliant. I absolutely hate ladder mechanics where it's like finicky to try and get on them. So anything that goes, here's a good ladder mechanic, I'm a fan of. Down, down, down we go. With our Gilbert. Like, this is, I guess, like, this is the thing. This is quite difficult for him to do. He's carrying an entire Gilbert with him. Oh, there is a ladder here. I think last time I just yeeted myself down, didn't I? Okay. And now we're here. Oh, there's more corridor that way. There's so much corridor! Has Gilbert eaten? We feed Gilbert blood as he is a vampire. Gilbert eats a... I've been playing The Witcher, which has been a bad ladder mechanic. It's a big difference. Oh, like just you have to be perfectly on the ladder, otherwise it all goes to shite.
Trying out new coat proteins that resemble common phospholipids.
Okay.
I don't want to be disturbed.
Oh, I'm fully healed. I want to go in
I
there.
am not allowed to speak to visitors.
I have 2 words for whomever wrote this biometrics package. User interface.
I want to get into there. I would like to go. Oh, that is so ominous.
I don't recall being informed of any visitors.
The way that guard is there.
I'm afraid we don't have time for
Did you know
visitors
Vampire
right
the
now.
Masquerade Bloodlines release date was changed so it would not come out before Half-Life 2? Oh, really? Like, they were like, do you know what? If we do it now, it's going to be too much competition. That is clever. An alien? Is he just a straight-up alien? A bum.
He has found it better than most, but he is very excitable.
Huh. This is a fun lab. Okay, well, I would like to go into here. Who has the code? Did I get a code from anything? I don't think I did. No, okay, no one wants to talk to me, but... Oh, hang on. Let's see if this gives us something. Maybe this will break in for us. Come on. Go hacking. Maybe I can do the kill switch on all the men in black. Yay!
A crude device, not very secure. Self-replication is handled downstairs in a separate facility.
So, if I drop this for now. Is is this dude able to augment me?
I have to concentrate.
Okay. Okay, so targeting. Image scaling and recognition provided by multiplexing the optic nerve with dope. Increase accuracy and general target health information. Oh, there's someone walking around.
So, any luck avoiding Twitch's ire?
And Lunch Steak, thank you so much for the resub as well for 32 months. That's absolutely awesome of you. Thank you so much for that, Lunch Snake. Obviously enjoyed the emotes, the soundboard, and all the jazz that goes with it, but thank you. Any luck avoiding the Twitch ire? Well, they've given me my account back, so that's very nice. So I'm back with my account. That's absolutely wonderful. And right now I'm just trying to pick some augmentation off. But how are you? How are you going, Lunch Snake?
Very good.
Close range solar. You know what? Let's go accuracy. So sub sound works, follow sound doesn't. Yeah, how weird is that?
Somebody's going to have to totally gut this thing and start over.
Sub sound works, but the other one doesn't. Radar absorb. Power drain is normal. Drain per second is 5%. Oh, okay. Cloak. Subdermal power drain is normal. Drain per second. Cells the agent is blend with the surrounding environment, rendering them effectively invisible. That one! I want to be invisible. Install that one. I want to be invisible.
How
Yes.
do they expect to express a high-level feature in a genome?
You made
if
Twitch
they
mad.
can't
What is it,
even
bad
come
joke?
up with a topologically sound
So
representation?
what ended up happening, Greg, was we were playing Bloodwash the video game, and Bloodwash is a fun little indie game, and it had an Easter egg in it. And so you know how I obviously, when I'm on camera, I'm just shoulders up. You guys can't see a lot. And in the video game Bloodwash, it was there was a character called the Womb Ripper, and his whole thing was ripping wombs out of people. And that was that. But that wasn't what Twitch made Twitch mad. Twitch didn't mind that there was someone running around ripping babies out of wombs. Twitch minded that I picked up a comic in the game, and I read the comic. And in the comic, in the video game, there were women with their shirts off. And so Twitch did me for adult nudity. So, yes, I got done for adult nudity. Of all the things for me to get done for, that's what Twitch gave me a ban for. Never mind everything else I ever do / talk about. That was the line. So that's fun. So we were banned for 3 days, but I'm back now. And I'm never picking up an Easter egg comic again. It was not a good comic, Greg. It, in fact, was a garbage comic. But we know it wasn't very good because I thought the boobs had only been on screen for like a second or two, right? So I was like, oh, come on, the boobs weren't even there that long. But then I went back and I looked at it and I actually realized that there was lots of boobs and they were there for a very long time. And I was like, well, they weren't very good boobs if I wasn't paying attention, now were they? If they were good boobs, I would have paid attention. So I got suspended, and not even for good boobs. So that's upsetting all around, really, when you think about it. It also pulled down a ton of VODs and turn off JeffBot. Yes, so it basically unpublished all of my VODs, so I had to republish them. And it deleted the stream. You're doing alright, Lunch Snake. You've been playing Dragon's Dogma 2 for the last while. Ah, excellent, Lunch Snake. So, Greg and Droba have also been playing it. What is your take on Dragon's Dogma, Lunch Snake? How are you finding it? Oh, you got the deer and headlights thing. I gotcha. Yep. You got done dirty as that was not even nice nudity. Exactly. If they were good boobs, then I would have paid attention. Exactly. Like, if I'm going to be done for something, I want to be done for good boobs.
That's enough. I really must work.
Oh, you already have this augment. Okay. Well, then this augment is garbage. I'm going to go back and get my grenade and flares. And my Gilbert. Gilbert, can you... There we go. Okay. Right, now we're even more powerful. So... What the hell am I doing on this level? How do I get out? Oh, hang on, there's more stuff over here. Never mind, I want to stay in now. Animal carcass. Oh, these two don't want to talk to me. You found a lockpick. I can just hear all this clinking around. A drawing of nudity, if you think about it. Yes, Trains, it was a drawing of nudity, and Twitch was like, no. And
the process is going smoothly then?
That's the most insane thing, but apparently it gets you. With enough brute strength and stupidity, you can conquer anything. I stand by that statement.
We'll have to try that trick at area.
Does that person have a... Oh my god! Does that lady have a sword? Why is she wandering around with the sword? I love it. Like, this other lady, everyone's got guns except her, and she's like, I'm getting the sword, guys. I'm going to have the sword. Oh, that needs a quote. Which part needs a quote, Dale? Pretty much more of the same as the OG Dragon's Dogma. Though I'm definitely enjoying the magic more than the first one. Oh, okay. So yeah, I think, Greg, you said that it was very much like the first one. So that's interesting. That's good feedback, I think, because the first one was pretty solid. It's good to hear the magic. That they improved on the magic, though. So I didn't really use that in the first one. Off. Oh, no, off. Oh, I'm just redoing things I've already done. Never mind. Yeah, it feels exactly the same to me. Just better graphics and voice acting. So if I'm going to be done for anything, I can at least be done for good boobs. Exactly, yes, that. Alright. I thought I opened up everything. I guess I didn't. Hi. I am smooth. Oh, a door, oh no. Do you think that will auto open for me when I'm there? Or have I missed my chance with that NPC? I guess I can wait outside. Nope, it auto opens. Never mind. We're on for more of a magical journey. Hi everyone. I love how unquestioned I am here.
Labs are down the hall.
Yes, but I'm here now. Let me just destroy your boxes of ammo. The pawns seem better. Like, oh, really? Like AI-wise, the pawns are better. Interesting. So overall, just an improvement. Because I do want to play Dragon's Dogma, but I'm going to leave it a couple of months for everyone to play it. And then I'm going to play it and ruin it for everyone. That's my goal. So I'm just going to do all the stuff that people are like, that's insane, why would you do that? Because that appears to be what I do regardless. Give me this lockpick.
Oh my god!
Really? Really? That's what upsets you all. Okay, that's fine. I didn't realize that was going to make you all upsetty spaghetti. Oh yeah, pawns are either a lot less annoying or a lot more annoying. You can make them sassy and never shut up, or your magical journey, we can find the magical Leopleurodon. Yes! The magical Leopleurodon, Charlie! Let's find the magical Leopleurodon. Okay, I can't wait to have my pawn just talk non-stop. We can resurrect Reginald and make her better than ever. We can make the best Reginald. Some very filthy showers. Who's wearing it? Ooh. Fire extinguisher, you say? If I pepper spray one guard, do you think the other guards will come running? What's that? Threats. I've got to go find the thingy. That's someone's private locker. I mean, it wasn't locked, therefore they wanted me to go through it. That's the logic. Hello, people. I've touched all your lockers. Just an FYI. Ooh. What's this then? What the hell is this area? Okay. Ooh, almost lost my Gilbert. Ooh. Okay. Incoming transmission.
The ROM encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory.
Oh, we've gone to the right place. Excellent. Eventually we get there as we stumble our way through. So if I just blow up this section of the laboratory. Up. So, up.
I have uploaded the component the Triads need to complete the sword. Go to the temple next to the market. I will bring together the dragon heads for a meeting.
Okay, so I think they found us out. That's not good. It was a Telos locker. It's a Telos locker now. It's my private Telos locker. That guard does not care. And we got rockets. Excellent. Come on, Gilbert. Let's get through here. Level 2 access. Okay. I love how the alarms just turn off after a while. Like, they're like, yeah, look, that's been long enough. Either the assailant's been caught or they're you know, we're never going to catch them.
Visual. Unidentified suspect.
Whew. We're safe. Come on, Gilbert. I won't let anything happen to you, Gilbert. So we are going to have a bit of a magical journey. I just want to see if there's anything cool. There's nothing. Okay. I think that comic that got you banned has been removed from the internet. Just gone for good. It's definitely there, like Bloodwash. Bloodwash the what is this? This is stupid. Why is there a staircase to nowhere? Oh, there's a button to press. Okay. That makes sense. If the arm was important, then to keep pressing. Exactly. Need to get a range of comic boobs and see at what cup size Twitch begins to care about them. Exactly. Just test. Just be like, alright, Twitch, at what point are you mad at me? Which one? I think... No! I blew up! That doesn't seem fair, does it? Just put them on Twitch and be like, so which one of these makes you unhappiest, Twitch? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I can do. I can use my new ability. We'll go invisible. Yeah, and then we can stealth out of here. Look at us go. No one can see us.
Guy in a coat. That's the one.
One tough SOB.
Problem. We don't have enough power for that. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We will start by murdering this guy. The graphics on that game look silly. They do. Bloodwash, yes. It's a very indie, old graphic style game. It'd be funny if the invisibility didn't cloak Gilbert, so there was just a floating body. Wouldn't that be amazing? Like, Gilbert's just there. And it's like, yeah, Gilbert's here, and they just see a Gilbert. Like, no one seems to care about Gilbert but me, so that's fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay. Whoever's out there, give yourself up.
No one's out there! No one's out here! There's no one here! There's just a floating Gilbert, which is normal. Gilberts float all the time. It's a tradition of Gilberts. No, no, Gilbert! Gilbert! Oh, we did it. We did it, everyone. We got Gilbert out. I really like the high quality reflections. It's good, isn't it? Ray trace potato graphics are the best. It's good. I love stuff like that in these games. Oh, that's jazzy music, isn't it? New. Alright, guys. We didn't kill the dinosaur. We got Gilbert out. Let's go. And the rest of this is fine because we stealth opened the start of this. So our stealth plan is still in play. Is that everything? Did we actually achieve it? Go to the temple. Okay, yes, excellent. We've done good, guys. That's how you stealth this area. So stealthed, right? Okay.
Nice.
We did a good... I'll keep that low. Could have got so many stairs. There we are. Goodbye, VersaLife. Come on, Gilbert. We gotta go to the temple. Yeah. We're free. Stealth. We stealthed.
Do not touch.
All right.
I go somewhere
to
else.
the temple. Do not touch. All right, and no one's mad at us. Yes.
You are here. Observe the laws of the tribe.
I like how they just leave that door open now. Like no one bothers shutting it. They're just leaving it open for all. Okay. Seen. Not seen at all. Like a ghost, we moved through the night. There we go. Okay. I like how in their secret base they've just left all the doors open. They're like, if Jeff can't be bothered to shut it, we can't be bothered to shut it. Let's just all keep it open. Alright. Here we are. Where's your nerd scientist? Bring me your nerd scientist. There's pillows I threw around. It's fun finding where I was, because you just follow like the things that are just disturbed and in nonsensical places. Alright, scientist man. Are you...
Please, complete your business and
Oh my
then
god.
go.
Scientist man, why is it so hard to find you? You're so far away. Oh, are you in here? There you
What
are.
are you doing here? The Triad leaders are
Oh.
waiting in the temple.
This is not the temple. This is not the temple. This is in fact the wrong location. For some reason I was like, yeah, go back to him. Never mind. Let's go back up. Whoops. Whoops indeed, Dr. Butt Doctor. We just did a quick tour, you know, for funsies. And oh my god, game! Let me out. What are you doing here? This is not the temple, me. The one foreign guy in Hong Kong no longer sus of the city is safe. Exactly, right? The one... Well, the funny thing is, there's all these Australians in there with their Australian accents, which they were fun to find. Okay. Let's just head for... Guys, the city's safe. There's nothing sussy about the man with sunglasses at night and the unconscious body he drags around. This is totally normal. Let's go. Let's go to the temple! We did good today, I think. I think we've gone quite far. So it's this temple over here, is it? No. Where is this stupid... This temple. There we go. Triad leaders. Monk.
Let us be quiet. Agent Denton from America has retrieved the software
From America.
component. Please.
Is there an Agent Denton not from America? Like, why did we do that specific? Pigeons. I love it.
The faces of a perfect blade are reflections of one another, as they join together to make a perfect edge. So we shall form one blade, not the male and female swords of Ganjiang, one which must avenge the other, but one weapon, precise in its purpose, though wielded by many arms.
And
so
much
distracted
as
by
the
the
steel
pigeon.
sharpens its edge and anneals its own surfaces, let us preserve, together, the form of our traditions.
The only enduring work of man, that which is born
I'm not even in the scene. Why are we... Did they have to wait for me for them to have this conversation?
Again, accept our thanks, Mr. Denton. You will have to join us for drinks at the Lucky Money later tonight. In the meantime, Mr. Tong wants to see you.
Oh my god, we just talked to Tracer.
Maybe I'll stop by.
All right, get out. Enough games in the temple.
Oh my god, just kiss me out.
For drinks at the Lucky Money. We must celebrate. At last, we are one triad.
And we've made organized crime even more powerful, guys. Good work, Talos. You allied the two criminal gangs. Now Hong Kong will be even more crime-ridden. We've done a good thing. They edge well together. Happy for them. I know, right? They edge well together. They're putting their edging together. Well, guys, we've solidified crime in Hong Kong under one banner. So what will be good is gang warfare will be way down. So other crimes like extortion, blackmail, kidnapping, all of that jazz is probably going to go up, including a lot of drugs. But gang warfare specifically, we've really made a dent in that, as they will be one unified gang. So inter-gang violence is lower. Now, we may have more casualties from drug use and other criminal activities, but that's a small price to pay for no gang warfare, isn't it? Oh, Talos hosted a gang wedding. That's what that felt like. Was it a girl from Florida or just a kind of ugly guy? Just a kind of ugly guy. Gang warfare is way down, but gang violence is up $1,000. Yep, a dent in that. I know, right? I love that. The Denton from... Agent Denton from America. I'm just one of the many Dentons helping crime be solidified in Hong Kong. They can focus their violence against civilians and the police instead, as nature intended. Exactly. We've settled the gang fights.
Peace between the triads is now official.
Good.
Your
we
gang's
begin to
strong.
operate from a position of strength. We will start manufacturing the swords and distributing them
And we
to
gave them
our
a super
allies.
powerful sword
What
as well.
next? VersaLife was crawling with troops. I think they were hiding more than sword technology down there.
They had an
Tell me
alien,
about the labs.
Denton. They had an
Paul and I
actual
concluded
alien.
that VersaLife does the manufacturing, while the real research takes place in North America.
To North
Plenty
America.
of scientists. Biotech, physics, nanotech, several research divisions. It would seem we still have a mutual interest.
We know they manufacture ambrosia. If you went back and gained access to the level 2 labs, perhaps you would find something on the Grey Death. Your brother's failure in New York has left me with nothing.
Do you want me to go back into VersaLife?
That cannot be determined until I have a schematic of the virus particle and the molecular structure of ambrosia.
I'll go back, but won't they be ready for me?
There's a back way at the north end of the Canal Road Tunnel, which is just east of the temple. I sent an agent in that way once. She turned up a key code to the nanotech research wing, 55655, but no data.
Worth a try.
By the way, VersaLife lost one of their R&D men in the Canal Road Tunnel collapse. A guy we think was carrying nanotech assets. He did some of the basic research that went into your implants. You might take a look if you don't mind going for a dive.
Maybe I'll check it out.
That sounds Gilbert dangerous, that does. Alright, so I think that's a good place for us to save for today. I could be wrong, but didn't some Japanese gang do a lot for disaster relief, like giving people food and water and stuff? That sounds familiar. I think that they do stuff like that. I know that there's like gangs, apparently it's very popular in Mexico for gangs to run rehab centers for drugs. But that's because they can get them hooked again on the drugs at the rehab centers. So that's probably less good. But you know, they do stuff like that. Gangs are associated with doing things like that. Gilbert saves his set. Gilbert, me just saying the word Gilbert, trying to think of something witty. To Gilbert and beyond. Yeah. So the great thing about these saves, guys, is they really help us when we need to load into the game, you know? Because, it's very clear, obviously, to all of us that we know at what point in the game we are when we can read the saves. For example, save Gilbert. Gilbert and beyond. Gilbert loves us, this we know. Saving Private Gilbert. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Gilbert goes Hong Kong. Big troubles in little Gilbert town. Gilbert Kong. Gilbert goes to justice. Gilbert test 1. Gilbert me up, Scotty. Go Gadget Gilbert. To Gilbert and beyond. Well, Talos, that's not a very good name, is it? Because you already used that, so you're going to have to resave over to Gilbert and beyond, because that's a terrible name. You already did that, so we need a better name. Gilbert officiates a gang wedding. Oh, girl, yes, Gilbert gang. Gilbert gang wedding. Wedtastic times. Yeah, Gilbert gang Wedtastic times. Good. That's a good title. That's a better one. All right, we're gonna keep that there. Have Gilbert will travel. Yes, Gilbert can travel. Gilbert is never leaving us. It's Gilbert for life. Put on background music. Really fitting. There you go. That's our fitting music for Gilbert. But a big thank you everyone for jumping in and joining me on the fun that is Deus Ex. We'll obviously be back with this tomorrow night and be doing some more of that. And we'll go back into the center, I guess, to go and kill everyone. I mean, take the DNA. So we'll be back to do that. So we'll take all the DNA and give that to someone. But yes, that's what we will do. But yeah, a big thank you for jumping in and joining me, and for those who do just lurk or just watch the VODs as well. And a giant thank you to Greg and to Lunch Snake for the resubs as well, guys. Thank you so much for the ongoing support there. I do super duper appreciate it. But you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone wherever you all are, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.